Okay. Welcome all to session 54. At the start of last session, you just finished combat with a red-skinned humanoid/devilish jailer. He also had these melting-skinned, crawling minions attached to chains, and many animated chains and chains held, but you guys were able to defeat him. On him was a set of 2 keys. One of them was kind of irrelevant, but the other one opened a door to a room, and this was the only room in which you hadn't explored in this prison complex. First, you guys take a short rest. You're preparing for what might be through that door. Joran, you take this moment to investigate the rooms. There's evidence of torture. And you also notice that whimpering imp from before that had tried to dig to the surface, but unfortunately chose a bad location, was no longer whimpering. Maybe no longer there. After your rest, the heroes made their way to the locked door that Gloria was previously unable to picklock, or it seemed too tricky. You open the door carefully. As you open the door, there is Thrain's corpse. Through his chest is a dagger with a red twisted hilt, and beside him is a large devil creature, about 3 times the size of him, and through this devil creature's chest is a scimitar. Both of them are only skeletal remains at this point, but you can start to piece together how both these beings had their lives ended. Gloria also noticed a soul coin in one of Thrain's hands, mostly obscured by his body. And this soul coin had an effect to it that is not like the others. It had this kind of energy-induced hum, and it glowed slightly. Gloria quietly kneeled down, and he stared at it for a moment. He asked for Fenzula's journal from Constance, and he then had both of these objects in his hand and was kind of pondering and looking at them both. Griswold said, "Do you need a minute?" Gloria just continued to silently contemplate. Joran breaks the silence. He says, "The question is now, what do we do with that coin?" I have to be honest with you all, because I haven't been. I came here also to retrieve that soul coin. At this, everybody turns their heads and starts to pay all attention to the new companion, Joran. Griswold imposes himself between Gloria and Joran. And he says, "What the fuck does that mean?" Joran says, "I don't come from a small town in Troutburg. I come from outside Troutburg. I come from a dwarven hold called Moradin's Vein. It's deep in the mountains, hidden away from society." Griswold interrupts him. He says, "No, there's no fucking dwarven holds left. They're all gone." Joran says that there is one left, and that's where he's from. He says, "I didn't know if I could trust you all with this information at first. That's how we grew up in Moradin's Vein, concerned about the magic around us, but confident in our own." Constance asks if we share the same goal in regards to this coin. And Joran says, "We share the same goal, but perhaps not the same way to achieve it." Meaning the end goal is the same, but everything before that may be different. Zeke asks, "Why is this coin so important?" So you guys have just previously gathered, I think, 3 coins, and only this one has drawn Joran's eye. Now there's clues that this one is glowing and humming, but still, it's unknown why this one holds so much relevance. Joran lets you know that they, meaning the dwarves, are building a powerful machine in Moradin's Vein, and that it requires powerful magic. Zeke says, "Why this coin? Whose soul is in this coin?" And then Joran says, "This coin houses the soul of Fenzula." He says, "I know that this is a lot, and I know I haven't been honest, but it would mean a lot if we could contribute to the cause, meaning this whole coin. The heroes talk amongst themselves to decide what to do next." Griswold is very suspicious. And Zeke as well. At a certain point in the conversation, Griswold hits his breaking point. Trying to steal his wife, Cult, and now Jorn. It seems that there isn't many people that he's come across lately that he's able to trust. And his ability to trust has been damaged severely. Griswold says, you want that point so bad that you'll stab us in the back to get it, won't you? This conflict starts. Where Griswold is essentially testing / threatening, don't fuck with us, but also kind of aiming all the mistrust that has been read in his soul from previous events, and aiming that at Jorn. Because why wouldn't he be the next person? There's been a pattern established. Jorn answers Griswold that they're working towards the same goals. He says there's no proof I can give you. Truly, the fact that I told you all, the fact that I told you all that I have, I don't know what it's going to mean for me. Zeke asks, does it not strike you as evil that your people are using soul coins to power things? Meaning these are coins that hold souls, and they seem to be used as fuel. That doesn't seem like a very priestly thing to do. But Jorn answers that he believes that the use of this soul coin will free millions from the concerns of the invasion from the Hells. Gloria asks why her? Why is she so powerful? As he kind of reads the journal and is confused. This woman is not some hero of like legendary tales, but seemingly an interesting life, but nothing too out of the ordinary. Jordan actually doesn't really know. He knows that this soul coin is powerful, and that he's been sent to retrieve this coin. The heroes think about how the Raven Queen wants the soul. You were tasked with retrieving Gloria's father's soul. That is your main mission. Tacked onto that mission, the Raven Queen told you that if you found what Gloria's father was looking for, that she would greatly appreciate you bringing it to her. At this point, Gloria is about ready to go through the portal, when suddenly an invisible creature rushes past. Griswold tries to take a swipe at it, but unfortunately misses. With your blind vision, Gloria and Griswold, you realize that this was an imp. And maybe, based on the clues, this was the Whimpering Imp in the tunnel that had found his opportunity to finally get back home and rush past you to do so. So, now that the creature's in there, time is of the essence. You feel like you might want to go through the portal, but you can't wait too long. This imp creature might gather allies and be waiting for you on the other side. So you have to move quickly. You guys all jump through the portal. As you go through the portal, you seem to be atop a steep rock, and this rock is in an endless toxic swamp with many twisted branches. There is one withered, broken creature trying futilely to climb the rock that you're atop, and a scimitar plunged into a rickety wood walkway that stretches throughout the swamp. The heroes look out at the swamp that seems to stretch out infinitely, and they look for the imp. Unfortunately, they can't spot him. It escaped. You guys ponder, should you leave? You're not ready for this, as you are literally standing atop a rock somewhere in hell. But you all look at the scimitar, and eventually, at Gloria's direction, Zeke, you fly down and you try to wiggle the scimitar free. But as you do so, you are bombarded by a memory very similar to what you experienced when you were experiencing Thrain's memories. You say, Gloria, I think you should come down here and grab this thing. As you say that, you fly up, you grab him by the back of his clothing, and then you fly him down. Gloria, you touch the memory, and you seem to have some type of connection to this memory and this item. And just like what happened in the other plane. Everybody is subjected to this memory. You seem to have that power. This memory is of Thrain, of his final moments fighting what looks like a horned, winged devil. And it seems that he's tired, he's weakened, he's bleeding. Thrain falls to this creature, in particular to its dagger, red, twisted hilt. At the same time, Thrain stabs this creature through the stomach, also stealing its life with his scimitar. It seemed that this weapon had some type of an ability, because Thrain was instantly thrown into hell. His soul rised up as one of these melting skin, twisted, weak creatures that you had fought with the jailer, and you also noticed at the base of this rock. So Thrain knew of this portal because this was his goal. He knew that he was to retrieve this soul coin, and he knew that others were also trying to retrieve it. So fortunately for him, he knew of the portal, and he knew both locations. And now that he was in hell, and because he kept just a sliver of his personality, of himself, he started a long journey towards the other side of the portal that was in hell. Thrain traveled, desperate to save himself from the endless torment of solitude. Each step was torment, every moment of trial and endurance. Years went by as Thrain traveled. And finally, after what felt like an eternity, Thrain arrived at the foot of a steep, slippery rock that marked the location of the portal. As Thrain confronted the sheer cliff, a sense of despair as his weakened body was unable to overcome the obstacle. The cliff was simply too steep. Yes. So, you guys all return back to hell. Zeke asks Thrain, "Do you still know that name?" Gloria walked towards this creature that he now knew as his father, and he produced his childhood medallion. The creature turned and looked at Gloria. It was barely able to say a word. Its eyes darted to the scimitar, but then back to Gloria. Gloria says, "Thrain, we came through the portal looking for you. You won't believe this." And the creature was kind of tired, almost losing consciousness. He says, "Look at me. I don't go by that name anymore, but I'm Hemlock." And this creature seemed to echo that word Hemlock as Gloria said it. But then quickly after echoing that word, the creature gutturally said, "Kill me." And then "Kill me" again. Gloria goes to grab his trusty weapon, but then the creature's eyes dart towards the scimitar, indicating that it would like its life ended by that weapon. Gloria understood and grabbed his father's scimitar. He says, "You deserve better than this." With a light slash, the creature drops easily. It was weak and skinny, and there was a sickening thud. You fly back up atop the rock. No, sorry, you don't fly back up atop the rock yet. There is a coalescence of energy at the base of Thrain's body, and you hear his voice. Thrain says, "A choice. I will be with you regardless." Thrain takes the scimitar from Gloria's hands and holds it, presents it, and he says, "The blade." He pauses, and then he straightens his posture and says, "The soul." He pauses, and then he reaches into the mire and then produces a coin, and he says, "The coin." As he produces the coin, he says, "Though Joran has hidden motives, I perceive his good intentions. I offer myself. Fenzula was a good woman. It would pain me to know that she suffered longer. And I could take her place. I could serve the purpose that she was going to serve, but not only that, I would be much better." Thrain then says, "The choice is yours. No matter what you pick, I will be with you. And knowing that you aim high, it will be my honor to stand beside you." Gloria thinks for a while. He says, I'm sorry, Thrain, but I can't risk sacrificing myself. He grabs a scimitar and he holds it in his hands, making his choice. And with that, the soul coin and the body turn to dust. With Zeke's help, you fly up to the top of the rock, but then you all hear the ebb and flow of the magical portal change for a moment. You look at the sound, and standing there is a familiar face. This seems to be the judge you met earlier. He says, I know you could do it. Good job, everyone. He says, I really feel bad about this, but the sins of a father, as they say. He killed me, and I had much life left to live. I can't leave here until you're dead. After this, I will mourn you. And he walks towards you. You guys all ready your weapons. And you start to fight this creature. As you start to fight it, a spectral version of himself separates and appears beside him. You are now fighting two judges, essentially. They seem to target Gloria relentlessly. They are strong. And quickly, Gloria is at the edge of death. These creatures wield massive swords and have eyes only for him. Seeing the dire situation, Zeke has an idea. He grabs Gloria, drags him through the portal, and allows Gloria to at least gain some of his breath, at least for a moment. Of course, these judges follow in suit and still have their eyes. The rest of OST 11 is able to kind of surround the judges, body blocking them and making it impossible for them to pursue Gloria further. So they're stuck. At this point, they're getting weak, and they have an idea. Joran has an ability where he makes a link with them, and this link makes it so it's hard to attack anybody but Joran himself. So their choice has been made for them, and they look at Joran. Both of them wielding their massive swords and also fists, turn all their fury towards him, knocking him unconscious and grabbing him. He says, you and me, buddy. If you guys follow, he's dead. Looking at Joran. Make your choice. A 1v1 as it should be. He and his specter then step through the portal. The heroes are panicking. You guys have a decision. Send in Gloria, risk his life in the 1v1, or everybody goes in, and you risk Joran's life. You kind of pick a middle ground. Gloria, you go in first. Then, after some time, Zeke is going to go in, and then Griswold and Constance. This way, hopefully they can. The fight will distract the judge, and with that distraction, the rest of the heroes can rush to Joran and Gloria's aid. It's your best shot. Before you go through, you just juice yourself up with tons of magical potion of vulnerability, potion of healing, and you start to do this 1v1. And actually, with all this magical healing and magical resilience, you defeat him in a 1v1. But as both judges start to fade, the heroes step through the portal. First Zeke, then Griswold, then Constance. Luckily, we're all able to move through the portal undetected. And the spectral version of the judge is none the wiser and does not murder Joran as he fades into nothing. That's where you are. You are standing in hell. Constance and Griswold, you are atop a steep rock. Zeke, you're flying in smoke, all in smoke. And Gloria, you're standing over the judge. That is dissipating currently.
I will fall to my hands and knees, tired, and just go help Joran. It's clear.
Okay, you fly over to Joran. He is stable. He is unconscious.
Finish him off, Zeke.
Griswold, if you want your chance, you could kill him. I don't actually say that. Oh, he's good.
Okay.
Okay.
I will use a key point to heal Joran. How much will I heal Joran is the question. That much. Did it load? Please tell me.
Yep.
Yeah, 7.
Jordan, you are laying on a very uncomfortable wooden walkway, staring up into a black, inky sky, looking at an avian firm.
Looks like you died and went to hell.
You didn't have to go very far.
True. You're muted.
Thank you very much, my friend. I'll remember that.
I'd be careful on the friend part right now.
Thank you very much, Birdman.
That's what
think
I
that's
say.
any
We're
better.
best friends again.
I help him up, and then return to the group, I guess?
Okay.
Is the main judge's body disappearing? Or
They have both at this point.
Okay, so there's nothing there I can
Give me the
put my fingers in.
The great sword is there? It's not there.
Yes, it is.
I
And I'll
remember.
grab it and then bring it to everybody else.
It's heavy.
Honestly, I need help up the cliff.
I fly him up the cliff.
Okay. Jordan is chilling there by himself.
On the cliff?
I'll also bring Joran.
We leave.
You are all atop the cliff.
Yeah.
For convenience
Bye,
sake, we'll
Jordan.
say at this point the fade or the smoke is just starting to fade. You all see that Gloria is holding a shiny weapon, and that Joran is breathing heavy and wounded.
I know there's a lot on your plate right now, Jordan, but could you maybe take a look at the sword?
I
I
don't.
guess we could put all that
I
other
don't
stuff
know.
on the
I'm
partner.
sorry. What? What?
What other stuff? There's a cool sword.
Cool.
I mean,
Fine.
it's a shiny sword, Cole? Like,
It is
in good
a
shape?
exceptionally large sword. Not so large that you
It's-
feel like a strong man
magic.
shouldn't use it.
It's
If
magic.
you remember that the judge
That's
was
what I'm getting at, Epic.
the judge was a
No,
massive man.
It's
This
magic
looks
because I
sharp.
used
This
the
looks sharp.
detect magic wand on it.
Oh, sorry.
and-
I thought you said it's magic, and I was like, yes, I figure it is magic. But I'm trying to figure out if it looks super fancy, because in game we might be able to figure that out because it looks clean when he was literally rotting.
No, yeah, like right when we met him the first time, I was like, sword's magic.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in that context, I guess I'll look at it to try to identify the...
Okay. Sorry, I have a description of the sword. I just need to quickly
Says fuck Gloria right on it.
pull it up.
This is
No,
the
it
great
says-
legendary
it says
sword
fuck
of
Thrain.
Fuck Gloria.
Scratched out Thrain Gloria.
Scratch out, exactly, yes.
How do you scratch it out with an even bigger sword?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yes, on the pommel is a silver dragon's head, and the jutting out parts are actually silver dragon wings. Very well made.
Oh.
You call the Quillins the jutting out parts?
Sorry?
Did you just call the Quillins the jutting out parts?
Shut the. Yeah, I'm a nerd. I actually.
They're called the Quillins. Everybody knows that, Cole.
Everybody knows Quillen.
I figured you'd have a better name than the jutting out parts.
What's your replacement for jutting out parts?
Just
Or for-
What do you-
exactly what it was.
The
I would
handguards?
use handguard. Yeah.
No, that's
There you go.
better than jutting out parts. Trust me.
The
That's
Jennings.
better. It is
I would.
better. Anyways.
That's a better argument. It's just handguard.
Yeah.
It's like landing on your ass and being like, my coccyx. Okay. As we're just standing there, starting to look at the sword, I was like, all right, can we just go back through the portal
Can we just not?
and not be
Can we just not?
in the knot here?
Anything.
Yeah. You know,
Yeah. Yes. let's-
maybe we just all need a nap. Just
Well, that's because not here and through that portal for us.
Exactly. Yes.
I'm just gonna assume Constance is not a dinosaur anymore.
I dropped it when
Oh, you
we
did?
were
Okay.
behind the portal still, so that I could come through the portal stealthy.
Okay,
No,
sounds
she's still
right.
back there.
I like the
You guys
image
go through
of
the
like
portal.
dinosaur Constance being like, and then just and then just dropping. Okay, we go through.
Okay, you all walk through the portal. You are in the room temperature stone underground. That is a prison. Yeah.
So the corpse of Thrain skeleton, is there like literally nothing but a skeleton there? There's like no clothing, no
No, there is his
medallion?
cloak. That's no, there is no medallion.
There is no medallion. Damn it.
No.
It's fine.
Yeah, you can search him.
I'll take a look. Take a look.
Go ahead and roll.
It's a 3.
Okay.
Pretty good.
How hard is it to look through skeletons?
He has a
3 is pretty low.
curve. He has a curved dagger. He has a pouch of 20 gold on him.
I mean, might as well take it. Thanks, Dad.
In the room
Your
close by
inheritance.
is a small burlap sack just tied with a string at the top. You walk close to it, and you can figure out what it is based on the smell. This was once food, no longer.
I mean, I'm gonna open it up. Not head too close to it, because if I can smell it outside, then
No maggots at this point. It's been too long. It's just like this kind of musty smelling dirt substance, basically.
I'm gonna empty it going into the portal.
Okay. You dispose of it in hell. Sounds good.
Yes, okay. And then
Then
I
it
just
gets a
kind
life
of
of its own.
take the sack and just... I'm gonna try and start putting the bones inside it. Brains bones.
Okay.
Is it gonna fit?
And if nothing fit, I'm like, can someone like
How?
crematate these bones for me or something?
Crematate, yeah.
Crematate, that's the word.
What?
Cremate.
Like,
the bones.
Like
How-
dust?
Ash.
How put together is the body? Like, is there still any like tendon or like?
I assume the connective tissue is gone at this point.
That's all gone. It's just all bones.
It is pretty much all off.
I just really need a hot fire.
Constance, I feel like that's your lane for some reason.
Why?
You've got magic. What the fuck do we have?
Well, I can make a fire, but not a really, really, like, hot fire.
Why the fuck not?
Because I
Are you all-
don't know how.
Are you all fucking daft? We just have perfectly good dirt up there.
We got dirt? What?
What?
We could just bury him.
I'm not gonna bury him in this plane.
Oh,
Is
you
what
want
I
to?
was
Oh,
planning
you
on
want to
doing.
burn him, and then
I was gonna
put him
burn him
in.
as ease of transportation.
So was there wood up there?
I mean,
There's wood.
There's
in that
trees.
place, right?
There's no trees. It was very
It's like
barren.
benches and stuff.
Yeah.
We could find that.
Okay.
Do it during our sleep, I guess.
Well, there is an oven, and we have that. There's all that
Yeah,
oil.
you're not wrong. Alright, I could try that.
I mean, I could shatter them in a really enclosed space.
Yeah, but I feel like they would just. What?
I feel like
We would
I
need
mean,
a really
if they're in a
powerful.
small space,
I
like
get that, but what will we use for that?
I don't know.
That's
I'm just saying.
yeah, no, I
That's
get
that's
it.
the extent of my abilities. Unless you want to risk it, and we could try a few things, but
If we rest, I might
like at
try.
some point, I might be able to make a hot fire.
I might
But
try and put it in
other
the
stuff
oven
might
later, I
happen.
guess.
first,
I
just have like. I like literally look up the sky and have like a freaking. I have like a freaking religious moment, and I'm just like,
well, I mean, I think what you're trying to do is very nice, albeit we are talking about a Raven Queen's hero's corpse like a piece of cargo to be loaded. That's not... But putting that aside, the point of respecting the dead is to, give their soul some peace, and I think you've kind of already done that.
Yeah, I thought that as well, but I'll think about it.
I mean, isn't he right there? And I
Yeah,
just,
but
pointed
I
the
mean, there's
sword.
some sort of. Yeah, I guess. All right. I'll take his other sword or whatever it is. It's a dagger, right? As well.
Could you ask him what
Yes.
he'd want done with his body?
Curved dagger. He's not talking to me yet.
Well, shit.
Not that that's not important. It's very sad and it's great, but also happy. But should we do something about this portal?
What would you like us to do?
I don't know.
Can you do anything about it?
I don't know.
I think the best we can do is
Can we block it?
Can we collapse the broom onto it?
either, I
Would
guess
the
we could...
things go through the portal though, like the rock, the rubble?
I
I
think
guess it would just carve a hole in the rubble underneath it.
I think you might be right. I think the portal's magic might be stronger than the room. I think the best we can do is just leave and lock the door.
You're right. And then inform someone else.
Yeah, collapse. Could we collapse the building at the very top so that people can't get into the jail?
Yeah, I think that might be easy.
Alright, yeah. There's a lot of explosives we've seen. I don't know if there's any more.
I mean,
Yeah,
we also
how-
have power, and I motion towards Constance.
Yeah, but sure, you're right. I don't want to mention it, but there is that barracks. There's probably something in there that could help.
That's true.
Also, we got caved in too, so it's going to be hard to get out.
Mm-hmm.
How are we getting out of here? First of all, what the fuck are we doing with you? And I point at Char.
Well, he looks half alive as is, to be honest with you. And he's not talking, so maybe he lost his tongue.
I've had better days, that's for sure. I've had worse days.
That's concerning.
Oh,
Oh, well,
For now, let's get through here and let's lock the door.
sure.
Okay.
So do you want to take does he need to take a look at the sword to get what it is, or
Somebody can make an arcane check, if you please.
make an arcane check?
I
First
will.
dying.
just better be good.
On my last breath, arcane.
19.
19. Well, simply looking at it and inspecting it in this way cannot give you the exact magical properties. With a 19, you will know that this weapon is particularly sharp.
Oh.
I could have told you that one.
Wow.
Boy.
Wow.
Yeah, I felt that.
It's a good thing you didn't crit me. Anyway.
Yeah.
All right, well, figure that out when we sleep on it, I guess, later. I don't really know who would use that sort of thing. It's quite big.
Yeah. Well,
What
we
are we
can
gonna
figure
do?
that out later. And maybe we could find a way to trade it for something else.
Quite true.
Let's maybe go to where the... Just... I don't know.
I think we could all use a rest.
I wouldn't say no to a rest.
Where should we go? No, I don't know if we should do it beside the portal. You're right.
Oh god, not here, no.
We go through. I lock the door behind us.
Okay.
We can
Go
go
through.
back into the place with that gross devil that we fought. Lock that door. plug up the hole. I feel like that's the best thing to do, right?
Or you just like
Sounds like a
move
good plan.
furniture in the way.
Yeah.
Okay, you were in the room with many jail cells, long decayed corpses, and a dead red man.
I don't really want to stay here at all.
I think this is our best option.
Where else would you like to get to today before we rest?
I don't know.
Like, besides the obvious, I could smash the wooden statue and go back home. I don't really know where we would appear. I assume we appear where we were, which is possibly unsafe. This is somewhat safe. It's a locked door in front of us. It's the side is uneasy, I get, but we don't really have a choice of where to go besides this.
It's just so creepy.
I agree.
We don't have much choice, girlie.
You don't think we can get back above ground at least?
I think this is safer.
We
Well, I
can't.
think it is, yeah.
You guys, you don't remember? One of those imps just blew the fucking room that we were in.
Well, yeah.
There's just a bit of rubble.
Well, I think we could get through that, but
You want to do 3-4 hours worth of manual labor?
I mean, I guess we could sleep. There's that judge's area. There's that side place that was like a bathroom, I guess. We could go in there.
Didn't we get locked in here? Didn't we get locked down here?
We did. That's the thing. Well,
We'll be able to
maybe
get out.
the judge came down. Maybe for some reason it didn't lock behind him again. But we can.
we can
Most
wait. It's
likely do
fine.
it.
It's fine.
I'm curious if the key for that room will open up that door as well, though. But it wasn't as intricate. I don't quite recall. Could be like a skeleton key for the whole place, but
Maybe. Yeah, do you think that he could have just gotten past the wreckage?
I think maybe he has access to all areas of the jail, perhaps. Not necessarily through physical means.
Or are you saying that there was another door that we haven't gone through yet?
I mean, there's only
Or
one,
we could just like
and we know what behind it. We just don't know if there's another door inside that room. I assume not. It looked like a barracks.
Yeah. I would.
So should we try? Are we really fine being here, Constance? Are you okay? Well,
Fine. It's just creepy.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
okay.
We're thinking of like a long rest. I don't know how else to say that.
It would be nice if the Raven Queen took us straight to a cult, but I don't know how well that would go.
Is that what we decided? We're gonna head back home?
If we did, and we were to... Danielle, can you mute yourself?
Oh, sorry.
The static was getting to me. Like, if we do end up going back, and it brings us back to the place where we were, not anywhere near safety,
Mm-hmm.
we could try to,
Could even be overrun by zombies.
maybe.
Worst case scenario.
I mean, we might have a way back home, considering that. What do we do
Here's the
about him?
thing. I am home, and my home's in danger.
Yeah. That's kind of what I wanted to address at this moment. There is this current thing going on that's nearby that is what is causing the home danger. I don't really know. I kind of mentioned that one guy before, that elderly folk, that I'd help out if it was to be called upon, but is that what we do now? Or do we do it afterwards? We're here already. How else are we going to get back here if we don't do it now? If you decide to leave us, which is totally fine, I don't know what you're going to do. It seems quite unsafe to be on your own here.
We'd probably return to my people and...
But how?
You got a giant storm to go through, you got no giant dragon. You're neck deep in enemy territory. No resources
Unsure, I'd
after
figure
there's no
something out.
friends. Yeah, no, I mean...
Also, I could just ask a cult to send me... I could come back with you and then ask a cult to send me home.
Would you do that after the pit thing is dealt with? Or... But I would help you. I would come with you if you wanted it. It just sounds like this is the type of thing that would be a long endeavor.
I just don't know how much time we have left. They've already been here 30 years.
You're not wrong on that. You're right. I didn't... Yeah.
I think it's the opposite. They've been here 30 years and nobody knows what they're doing.
Yeah. You're both
Who knows, it could be
correct.
another 20 years, another 30.
Or it could be tomorrow.
It could be tomorrow, but you know for sure that every day, back where we were,
No offense.
devils are populating
No
the
offense.
planet. You were all
That's
for
not my
helping
home.
us
When I wasn't...
until you got the
when I had
chance
no-
to run away.
When I had no
from-
chance to get home, and when I didn't know my home was in danger.
So what you're telling me is that you were all for helping us and being the good guy until it was convenient for you to get a way out. Yeah,
no,
fuck it,
I
that's
was-
about fucking right.
No, I was actually completely convinced to help you until I suddenly found a way home, and I was still going to come back until I found my home was also in extreme danger. So you better watch your fucking tone, Griswold.
I think I'm convinced that that head of yours really is a bird's. Because from all this goings on here that we've experienced, your people are fucking fine.
Are they?
You have no idea what's going on here. But I'm not gonna judge you.
You just did.
If you choose to protect your family from something that's not gonna happen for the next however long.
How can you guarantee that?
I can't. But I can guarantee that.
If you were locked out, you have a family. You were locked out from your wife and kids. No way of getting home. And then suddenly you found yourself at home, but you also found out they were in great danger. Would you leave?
No, definitely not.
So do you want to take back what you said, Griswold? Well, I'm still considering staying, or do you want to keep what you said and have me definitely leave?
You can just leave like everyone else. I don't fucking care. I thought you were a good one. But you know what? Everybody's fucking out for themselves. Go ahead.
I don't exactly understand how me wanting to help my people is being for myself. But you know what, Griswold? Go fuck yourself.
Griswold, you're sounding a bit childish.
I'm just saying it how it is. He said he was gonna help us. He said he was gonna stick it through. And now he's gonna leave for something that he doesn't know is gonna happen. Well, there's an evil that he does know is happening. That's going to wipe out an entire plane of existence.
I could come back to help you with the devil and come back to this place burning.
Yeah, it's your choice to make, man. I said my piece. Yeah, you're right. Maybe I would choose the same thing. All I know is that you told us something different and I changed you.
We change our mind all the time based on the information we get.
Yeah. I guess so.
It's not his fault that our plane is in danger. I mean, if his plane was in danger and ours wasn't, or if his was in more danger than ours, it's just too hard. I wouldn't ask you to stay or come with us, Zeke, but you've saved my butt a lot.
You saved mine too. Kind of recently.
I would say that I
making
don't
likely.
have much evidence for this, but it does seem more likely that they're not quite ready to just completely strike right now, guys, that is. Like, your people don't seem to be that worried at the moment.
Which,
When we were just visiting
first
their
off,
places.
we haven't even been to the capital. Second,
You're not wrong.
if I could convince people to strike first, we might have a lot better chances than if we let them continue planning. And I don't even know how the rest of you would get back here if I did come back with you.
I mean, we know people. There'd be people that could get us back here.
And didn't Tobon mention other ways in case we didn't succeed with the dragon?
Yeah.
I meant back to this plane, not
Well, I mean,
into the storm, because that's a problem we're going to have to resolve with getting people here to fight anyways.
that's with remember the occult were going to try and send you back, so I mean, we would probably follow the same line. I wonder if it, that doesn't seem quite possible. I was thinking if you could somehow find this portal in hell, not the way exactly through the storm. That doesn't seem very safe.
That's kind of metal.
Yeah, that would be complicated. I don't think I want to take a detour through hell to get back here.
Well, I think I can always get you home anyway.
There's also the factor of if I come back with you, which I'm still torn. What happens if things go wrong and we don't defeat the Pit Fiend? You don't defeat. What's the fucking wizard's name again? Winfrey. And what if Xavier stabs us in the back and kills?
100% is gonna.
Exactly.
So okay, I'm trying to remember. Was Xavier and Eric the ones gonna deal with the wizard Winfrey, and we deal
but
with
only-
the fiend? So we're not.
Yeah.
Okay, we're not gonna be there for when that happens, though. Is the thing.
Yeah, but then you have a lot more shit to deal with, don't you?
All I have left on this somehow handshake agreement contract is somehow to deal with the pit fiend. We were to save Eric, now it's a pit fiend. If they defeat Winfrey, I guess. If they don't, that's not our problem, I guess, at this point. Unless he's just gonna keep doing it.
Our job was to get that pit fiend out of the way.
If you don't kill Winfrey and you don't stop him from taking the material plane, you guys don't have a home. That's the problem.
Well, if they don't beat Winfrey, that means at least Holland is not gonna stab us in the back. He's presumably gonna be dead. Then he would be
that wouldn't be for the worst, but
honestly, one of the best situations we could get in is that
yeah, but then that means
kill
we
each
lost
other.
Eric Wardley.
Yeah.
But to be fair, I think we're gonna lose him no matter what. He probably knows it.
I don't know how much of a loss that would be for the entirety of humanity, honestly. Our best situation is if they all kill each other. All at once. Eric and Holland end up killing Winfrey, and the hundreds of devils that are coming through kill them. Or that
Now
have
that you're
already
making
come
me
through.
Thinking about it, when this happens, we need to speak to Eric at some point before. We need to know if they fail through him and not from -0. Because say they do succeed, but Eric dies, Holland just goes, "Oh no, we didn't succeed. You need to deal with the Winfrey now," and then it's just him there, and it's a trap. A lot of factors we need to deal with.
Yeah.
But that's not right now. We're still deciding.
I feel like you guys would have some way of figuring out if the gate is opening still or not now. Did they tell us what kind of place it was at? Was it underground or something?
I just remember it's like northeast, high up.
Because as long as it's out in the open, I know for a fact you guys would know if it's opening again or not.
does anyone know if there's a way to contact this plane from the material plane, so at least we can keep in contact to what's going on here?
That sounds
There
like
are
a magic
spells that do
thing.
that.
Sorry, what?
There are spells that could do that.
Do you have any of them?
I thought I did.
Ascending, right?
Does sending go across
I
planes
do. Oh,
though?
why is that?
I think it does,
Yeah.
but there's a chance of it missing.
Oh, because I haven't rested yet.
Because
Yeah.
I was wishing I did that with Tiberius. I'd be like, fuck, I should just talk to my family that way.
As far as I know, it should go through planes of existence. I can't use it right now. I really need to.
No, not right now. The point would be is if I'm coming back with you, I need to know if something goes wrong here, so that I can get
5%
back.
chance.
Yeah, 5% chance. There is a very small chance that the message you try to send doesn't arrive. But question about the ruling, like, wouldn't you know right away because the person can respond to a sending message?
That's right.
Yeah, okay.
So you could just send it again, but it's wasting spell slots.
Yeah.
So at some point you can do it.
But do you have to know who you're sending it to? Like, would you even know
Humans.
anybody?
I have to know them.
He didn't.
He's met people here.
He only
He met
met
the wizard.
one. That's, yeah. I mean, he
You
could
don't think
talk,
that-
yeah.
The wizard would know.
The wizard could send someone else.
I also met the Parthenax guy. The dragon.
No, the
Yes.
butler.
Well, I don't think the dragon's gonna do dick all about anything.
Yeah. Really, it's only Tobon.
It's possible. But
I just need you guys to understand that if I come back with you and I contact my home and shit has hit the fan here, I'm going to be leaving, which means I could disappear at any point.
That makes more sense than what you said earlier.
That's completely.
Well, earlier I didn't know if I was going to have that option.
So it's only when it's convenient then.
I mean, when disappear, if you're going to disappear, do it.
I'm not going to talk to Griswold anymore.
Right. You don't want to have a conversation. I'm the one that's
I
childish.
don't
I'm
want.
the one calling you out for your bullshit.
I don't understand why you're so upset about this, Griswold.
I thought he was in it for the long haul, that's all.
Well, most people wouldn't be in it for the long haul if their entire home existence was in jeopardy. The only reason we're on this big mission to do this is because our home is in jeopardy.
This isn't even my home. I'm helping out.
I need a history or religion check from. Well, we'll say 2 people. You can choose.
Me. I don't think I'm good at either of those.
Definitely not me.
I guess me and Jarn.
Sure.
I'm good at both.
15.
20. I don't know if we
Both of you got high enough rolls. So the issue with the devils coming to this plane is firstly, of course, that there's devils on this plane, and devils are dangerous. But mostly, as you learned from Eric, that there is something called a blood war. And that there is a battle between devils and demons that has been going on for eternity. And it is told that if one were to win, that the victorious faction of that war would be so powerful that they'd be able to take over all the planes, the multiverse. So it is, you're not actually really defending your home. Only in the most shallow level are you defending your home.
Yeah, I don't think Zeke knew that. I don't think Zeke was there for that conversation.
You were not there for that conversation.
Yeah. So he's operating on the idea that it's just their plane in danger at the moment. Nobody wants to bring that up. It could change Zeke's entirely, but
I didn't remember it, so. How does Tobon know? Not Tobon, sorry, Joran.
Joran, this is information that is not widely known, but it is known. The blood war is something that.
But you said that Griswold knows it too, right?
Griswold remembered from Eric.
Well, I share the details of the blood war with the gang.
Does ring a bell.
All right. So the devils take that plane. They take all the planes, is what you're telling me. Darn.
Yeah, the long and short of it. That's the idea, anyway.
Then the more pressing matter. Did everybody else know this, or is this just Thorin that knows this?
Metagame.
Oh,
Not really. You just rolled, Epic.
I forgot.
The details are hazy in my mind.
Yeah. It was a while ago. There's been a lot of trauma since then.
Well, I guess I'm coming back, but we still have the issues to deal with. That is, we're all well in an agreement that Xavier's going to assassinate Eric, right? That's
most likely. That's the smartest thing. He seems like a kind of petty person.
He wasn't being very subtle about it. That was part of the deal.
He did say when it was done, he was going to kill us all.
Yeah. Says, I will kill Winfrey, and then I will kill Eric.
It was more, I'm thinking
like the only reason
he'll use Eric to get to the rest of us.
No, the only reason he agreed to help at all is that he wanted Eric to give himself up at the end.
Can we stop that? I know, Griswold, you don't care, but
I don't know how it's gonna be, because at the same time, when they fight Winfrey, we're fighting the pit thing. That's the whole point of the plan. And I'm unsure of other magical means of getting Eric out, but I would assume that the guy who is one of the heads of an empire that's anti-magic and whatever would be able to deal with such a thing.
I know, I still think it might be for the best. Eric's a radicalist, a terrorist. Uses women, children.
Yeah, because the Rhine Seals Empire never did that before.
And maybe it's Shawburn.
I think we all should rest now.
I'd have a rest.
You
Talk
saw
more.
Holland, you saw Eric. Maybe we really do want them both to die.
oh, are we resting and then breaking the statue tomorrow and returning home? Is that the plan? Or returning to your home tomorrow?
Even if we return home, how is he coming with us?
I'm thinking he'll come with us.
I have a feeling he'll just... Yeah. I have a feeling the Raven Queen knows. I hope she'd be that powerful anyways.
I would assume so, because even Thrain was like, I actually trust this guy, and I'm just like, you literally just seen him. You trust him. So, I mean, that seems powerful enough as it is.
Well, I do need to bring this to my home. Coming back with you seems like the quickest way to do that, so...
You're not giving him the coin, are you?
I haven't decided.
Alright. Yeah, I forgot about that.
I was about to say, what are you bringing home? Because it's on me.
Jordan's been
I
speaking
picked
it.
up a nice bottle of red over here, and I'm...
Jordan is just speaking his truth into existence. Hopefully it'll manifest.
I'm the secreting it.
Look, maybe I do trust the judgment of your father, maybe we trust the judgment of the Raven Queen, but I don't trust whoever the fuck sent him. How do they know where we are, who we were?
I just
Where
think
they
we
find
should go
us.
find out.
So where?
I mean, maybe there's some of his order in the occult. That is
I mean-
a connection.
If we go and defeat the Pit Fiend, or hey, get the Pit Fiend away from Winfrey, and they kill Winfrey and Eric, then do we even have to worry about bringing the soul coin back to his people? Because isn't it all about saving this?
That's what I'm saying. We have a plan already.
Yeah. Why do we need to give the soul coin to him if we can solve it without?
Well,
doing
it's
that?
the higher. He's giving us an option of higher chance of success,
Or doesn't
which
it-
I'm all about generally in life.
That also takes time, and that means more devils on the surface.
And we have... Fuck a cult. Fuck Rhinoceal at this point. Now we're gonna worry about a whole other faction coming into power? And fucking things up even more? You
We
just
have no
said
interest in power.
Rhinoceal probably has done some horrific shit. Fuck, I've seen it. Alright? You guys aren't any better.
I feel like I've done fine.
And the you know what the fuck I mean. The dwarves apparently use fucking people in their machines.
Yeah, I don't think I can get on board with what the soul coin's being used for.
We give it to the god, I think. That's my say. That's what your father gave up his life for. That's probably the best good man that we've met in a long time. I don't want to see his sacrifice go to waste.
You're not morally wrong, but doing that would be a mistake.
not exactly sure that he's the
Do
greatest.
you have information that we don't have, Jordan? That's what I'm not understanding.
He probably has a ton of information. What?
Like, to break your morals that badly for a machine seems pretty extreme.
Look,
What's the alternative? Really ask yourself.
We go forward with our...
Yeah, we draw out the pit fiends.
What happens if your
we get the
machine
pits
fails?
It could. But 2 options is better than 1. Always.
Hey, you just told us about the blood war. One side wins, one side gets all the power, it fucks over everyone else.
Yeah, how do we know that your machine isn't going to... You're not going to use it to help the devil? That's another thing. We don't know you at all.
Even if we assume that they use it to help the devils, how do we know they're not going to use it to fuck us?
That too.
I was gonna say, they could have uses for it after the devil.
I mean, just to be clear, if your plane gets completely fucked in this whole thing because of stupidity, even after the devils are defeated, you can all come with me back here, but... I feel like
That's
a few
a
of you
nice-
could live a little bit more of a free life.
That's a nice offer.
But
One I
obviously,
will be
I would like to
Nice not
save
to
the people first. And I really don't trust a machine that runs by a soul coin, Jordan. I really can't.
Look, I trust
Well-
any man who's willing to go through all that fucking pain and torture for what he believes in.
I mean, Thrain didn't seem that concerned with the fact that a machine ran on soul coins.
What he said is that he trusts the man,
Yeah.
Well,
but I don't trust what.
There's
I
the
don't trust
people
people
behind
who-
the man.
Yeah,
and
I've
to be fair,
said
I
it
don't.
once, I'll say it again. This is our best opportunity for an assault on the Hells. This coin. I personally don't love the idea of using a person's soul for this purpose.
You say assault on
It's
the
important
Hells.
that it's done.
You say assault on the Hells, like... You just mean kicking them out of the material plane, right? You're not trying to actually go in there.
Yeah, I have no interest in hanging out in their house. I'm talking about pushing them back and putting the fight to them, distracting them, so that
I don't
this
know.
other plan can work.
I'm with Griswold. This doesn't smell right. Something's wrong with this.
see, I knew I trusted you. Honestly, he's the only one I actually kind of trust. Yeah, wish-washiness earlier aside, because he's not from. You're not associated with any big whatever. Fuck.
No. Your world is really confusing to me still after several years living in it, but...
Honestly, living here sounds kind of nice. It's just like, you're kind
I mean, you'd all have to figure out the gravity. You'd have to figure out the gravity thing, but...
Yeah, but if I'm living here, that means I have plenty of time to learn it. I had to learn it in like literally a week. Less than that, a day.
So
I'm not gonna do it, but it would be funny if Grizzle was like, what? Just like he just.
Is it possible that we can go forward with our plan, and if shit hits the fan, we turn to his plan? Or do we have to give the coin away right away?
I
Ow.
feel that I am supposed to do the pit fiend thing.
Yeah, you're the
Irving,
boss.
why do you feel like you have to do the pit fiend thing?
Well,
I didn't
she's
say I
the
feel
boss.
like I have to. I just said I feel like I just think that's so the fates, you know?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck else brings us all hit together here like this other than fate.
Now I'm fucking paranoid that little red's nearby.
I wish.
Your
but
head
she-
peeked through the portal.
She has
Going
not.
back in.
I don't think it's been the sad time. I'm very excited to see her and Zibbler Funk.
When was the last? I thought we saw her not that long ago.
No, we suspected that we saw her because of some
My
little
notes.
footprints,
Yeah, in the dragon place.
but we don't. But she hasn't been. If she is here, she's really not been very present for some reason. And she usually makes herself known to us.
I mean, it's a different plane of existence, maybe not really her plane. Like, the Raven Queen has limited abilities here as well, so...
Maybe. Either way, I'm still excited to see her.
And also, this motherfucker's too nice.
John, I mean... If he wasn't, then we would have just kicked him out right away, right?
No, but that's what I'm saying is just like...
I don't know.
When
Haven't
you're
we kind of
trying
been the
to
gang
be...
of assholes that don't like each other? Hasn't that kind of been our whole shtick?
I
Yeah,
mean,
it was-
we...
I like all of you.
Constance aside.
Like, wait a second.
It's like, I've been so nice.
See, that's too extreme.
I really don't know if I could take that tonight.
It's like, that's the thing.
I'm out of here.
No, right, but
I mean,
like, hear me out, is just... If they're trying to get on your good side and they're trying to earn your trust, they could be nice for a really fucking long time. A really long time, trust me. And you'll never fucking know until it's too late.
I mean, you're not wrong. I understand what you're
At least when
getting
I'm
at.
annoyed with you, I fucking tell you.
Yeah, I actually think we all get along quite great. We just have different views of
Good.
things, and that's what makes us great as a whole, isn't it?
Good. We have to be careful with this one sometimes, and then I just point at Constance.
What?
But you know, I think the rest is pretty good.
Catch things on
So far,
fire.
this
Okay,
we
but
haven't argued with this fucker once.
I don't remember did we see her as a plant, or did I just like blind see
No.
her as a plant?
Nobody.
Yeah, that one.
You were just
I'm not going to
infer,
mention
it's
it. I
like-
mean, things just happen.
I know
Sometimes
things
things
happen, but also I've also like good
Did
things have
amazing
happened.
things. You're correct.
Helped a lot.
Bugs.
That's not what we were talking about, girl.
And I've
not what we're
also
talking-
hurt a lot of people.
No,
And
you're
it's-
fine. You're good. You're great, man.
You're great.
That's not what we were talking about.
Don't think about that random guy in that village. Don't think about it.
I had a really hard time.
You get stressful. There's a zombie armor coming after you.
Sometimes I feel sick. And
That
I think that's
also
the
sounds
pregnancy.
natural.
yeah, what are we gonna do you think I think the Pit Fiend should fight Keelan.
I think
That
that
would be great.
sounds all right.
Plan sounds great. It's making the plan happen.
Mm-hmm. Making them collide is a bit more delicate.
Because you're talking about a very large undead army and a very
Focus.
large creature. They're
Set
both
back.
going to probably be aware of each other's presence, and if they don't want to run into each other, they're not going to run into each other.
Oh, but they would.
Keelan himself. Would Keelan himself go right at you, though?
But I'm special.
I've been thinking about it a lot, but I'm gonna keep thinking about it because I think there's a way.
Did we ever see Keelan outside of the sewer in
Yes,
person to person? I
I thought
don't
we
remember.
heard that someone had seen him.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah,
I
no,
heard
that's what it was.
someone
The guy,
said-
yeah, the one
No,
wizard
that's what
dude was like,
thinking,
I'm
we
looking at
haven't seen
Keelan.
him.
I'm looking at him right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna fuck him up. I'll die, but I'll
And
fuck
he
him
died.
up. It's like
Yeah, he had a wall of force, and he sent you a message as he was looking at him. Then,
yeah, dramatic.
That's when that dude knew he was gonna die.
Like, I wonder if Keelan's more powerful than Winfrey, or the same.
I always
Well,
had the feeling that Winfrey was, but Keelan being very old is
I think
concerning.
Yeah.
when they make you a mage slayer, they teach you one thing:
Like the
is that the longer you let a wizard prepare, the longer you let the casters do their shit, the more powerful they become, and that motherfucker's had a time.
Well,
worst
that's
part
why.
is that they knew about Keelan being there.
Who?
But he's just been under Aranazil City this entire time.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's obviously powerful enough that they didn't want to root him out of there, which means that
Right.
it's pretty fucking scary.
Well, yeah. I wonder if he could get here.
Yeah, we did think about that. I don't see that he wouldn't be able to. He seems very powerful. That he should be able to.
Well,
It's him knowing that we're here.
but he
Yeah.
would be drastically less powerful in the sense that unless they went through a lot of fucking
Oh,
bullshit, like
Imagine the zombies trying to
I-
gravitate everywhere.
I should have asked that Cabon, is that his name?
Tobon?
Tobon. I should have asked him if
wasn't
there
there
was
a
a
book?
weapon.
Oh.
Yeah, there was a book about Keelan, but there was
We
nothing
should have
about.
seen if there was a book on Winfrey.
Like, they're going through all this trouble to get devils all the way from that plane to this one. So, Keelan would have to pull some same shit, right? To get the zombies and undead over here.
Yeah, you're right. It's not just as simple as sending himself. Unless he's gonna just
Fuck, then
take
No.
over Geist himself.
you want her
also
to not be
not-
here because Keelan's just gonna come here and turn birds into undead. and have
That
them
would be
fly
terrifying.
out.
But would he actually come here?
You're
I
welcome,
feel like
Cole.
he's smart enough. I feel like he's smart enough to not do that.
Why?
Because why would he leave where his power is?
Do you think he would have no power here? That wizard.
No, but he has
No,
his
he would have
army of
less
undead.
power.
He would.
Right,
He
but
would
I
that
just-
army pretty easily, I think.
No, but
think
then
it
he's
would
just gonna make a new army
Yeah.
Just take a
with your
long time.
friends.
It'll take,
It would take time, though.
it'll take time.
Oh, yeah. I suppose. I wonder how long he'll hold a grudge for.
He seems like the kind of guy that would
Probably
hold it
forever.
Unless someone else comes by that might fancy his eye more so.
From all the
Could be
stories
that
that
kind
you've
of guy
told
as
me,
well.
is that he has
Honestly,
it's forever.
maybe he doesn't like short clothes anymore. Cause you're way shorter than. No, was that in the highway? Now I'm thinking
I don't.
that was
Yeah, I think so.
She was taller when she.
Because I think
Okay.
the short thing happened while I was gone.
Yeah, maybe he won't recognize me because I'm
Oh,
just
You're
little.
recognizable, but small.
Problems.
Cole, is that motherfucker? Oh my god. Anyways, you literally just did the thing with us with the, and then have you been doing that before with the anyway?
Epic's having a brain blast.
I
So-
agree.
So sleep time now?
Because how the fuck does he know where you are anyway?
Me?
Yeah, but how does he actually know? I did think about that, but I don't understand the game enough to admit anything. Yeah, we should take a nice rest. That guy needs it. I'm covered in blood. Good.
Do you want to be not covered in blood?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Okay. I could do that.
I wish I could use that spell, but you know,
No, I don't know.
I'm not a fancy smancy spellcaster.
Oh, I really don't think that's much too kind to call me that.
And I can no longer change spells for some reason and laugh. I don't know why.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
Not your
You know,
fault.
I had a thought. If you unlock that door and I go back in there, I think I could potentially. I might be able to.
Collapse it?
No, make the bones. Dusty.
Sure. Well, you do what you want to do. I'll give you a key.
Okay.
If you want to try, you can. You'll have my thanks.
Okay.
If not, it's not the biggest of deals.
I'm only gonna try once or twice.
All right.
Nope. Nobody should come. I'll leave the door open, but I don't think
Okay.
anybody should come in here with me.
What are you doing with those bones?
Well, you
Don't
can
know.
watch. I just wouldn't come in here.
We can watch it.
What the fuck are
Not
you
exactly what I thought
doing?
you said.
How it can't be
I
trusted.
You've
pull out
never
the
said
wand
that
of
before.
wonder.
Oh boy.
What?
The wand of wonder.
Wand of wonder.
Didn't you say that was
You're gonna-
random?
you're just gonna shoot gems at them. Is what you're gonna do.
Are you going to subject our hero's bones to a motherfucking slot machine?
You know what?
Of
I'm not
magic?
gonna watch. I'm gonna hang out here.
Is that why you didn't want?
There's a lot of options in there.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
But
I
do
wouldn't permit you with me.
Can
There's a
we just
rectified
find
one?
some fucking oil and use one of those ovens or something?
Just let me
Well,
try.
why don't we
No,
find
I never get to try this wand out. There's always potential to hurt somebody, and this is my chance. I want to see what this thing does.
But you're going to test it on his dad's bones.
Oh,
Did you see what he went through? And this is how you treat him?
Not the way to treat the dead.
You want them into dust, right?
There are other ways, girl.
Now that you mention it, I meant ash and not dust. A
Okay,
lot more
well,
ash.
Yeah. Well, it'll, something could happen.
Now I'm
Maybe a
Can we
fireball.
just
Maybe a fireball
just-
will happen. That'll work.
can we just neatly? He had a bag with him, right? He had a
Yeah, I
backpack or
had
something,
that
right?
sack.
You have that, right? Was that a pouch, like a
Yeah, how
pouch,
big
or
is
was it
the
a big
sack?
sack?
Burlap sack about this big.
yeah, I could put his bones in it.
Yeah, can we just neatly,
I
just
think
gather them
you know what,
together and just take some
Constance,
time?
I'm
If
gonna
nothing-
use the oven. I'm sorry.
I'm
but
still
you-
gonna go in there and test this out. I don't.
I was gonna say,
Oh, mate,
have
if
fun.
you could take him if you could just get the bones in the sack, we could just take him home.
We'll do
Yeah.
that.
I'm
Fine.
gonna do that, but I'd
Yeah.
rather not just have carrying around a bunch of bones. But I guess we're going back literally the next morning. Okay.
Okay, did you get your bones?
I got the
That was
bones.
the most unhinged Constance moment we've had in a long time. Fuck.
I want to.
Watch.
Can I subject it to magical experiments that I have no control over, that are at the whim of dice?
Are we ready? I'm doing it anyways. What's something I can
Go
put
have
in
fun.
there?
There's the devil body in there
Guy's
too.
body.
Yes,
I
sure.
love the image of Constance hauling a large devil body by herself into another room as the rest of us are standing there being like, why?
The other body that was fighting the other
Hashtag
dead
Disney
body
princess
that's already in
moment.
there.
Yeah.
There was
But
another.
the image
dead-
is funny.
There's a jailer in here. There's the four.
No, the one that killed Thrain. The one that killed
Yeah, that
Thrain.
Okay, yep.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
the
that one
bones
we
of
can
that.
desecrate the bones of.
Sure.
Okay. It's a 100, right?
Yep. You guys, you
That's
got
the
the bones.
ones I'll desecrate the bones of.
You know what else I realized, Gloria? I totally could have turned into a T-Rex again and just like squished the bones.
It's what your dad would have wanted.
Seems like it.
I mean, if the T-Rex, if I had the option in my life of getting my bones crushed by a T-Rex, I would probably take it. But I don't know if Thrain would.
Anyways, if you're watching, cover your eyes and stay behind me or the door or something, because I'm gonna. Okay, here we go.
No, I
Okay.
don't go anywhere near this. I don't want to
Roll
be
a
anywhere
D.
near her
Roll a
experimenting.
It's one off.
What did you want? What'd you get?
Ooh, oh no. I mean,
Uh-oh.
She turns invisible.
What'd you do?
do I even know that I'm invisible?
No.
Cool. Guys, did something happen?
And you start to do the wand again, you're like, oh!
Well, you're fucking invisible. That's what I can tell you.
Am I?
I can't see ya.
There.
I can't see it.
Okay, one more time.
Oh god, run away.
Run away.
I'm on a wall.
Okay, let's figure out how this works. Where are you
Oh.
aiming?
Does that turn off her invisibility
body?
because she did a thing?
No.
No. Whoa.
Oh, yes. No. Yes. Yes. Cast a spell, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, 30 seconds. Creature or object? Yes. Okay. A massive bolt of lightning comes out
And I
and strikes the
scream.
creature.
You're old, my little.
Maybe one more time.
Keep going. Yes.
Uh-oh.
Nine.
Eat this.
Oh.
The
Uh-oh.
the corpse just glows with a light pink hue.
Well, that's pretty.
That's great.
Can you roll a
Uh-oh.
D100 for me?
A what?
Oh
Can you roll a
no.
D100 for me?
Oh, she triggered wild magic.
Hell yeah.
She grows and becomes 8 feet tall.
Is that a 14?
Keelan doesn't like tall chicks.
Oh no.
Oh no.
no.
Now what?
How close are you guys?
I'm out of the room.
I don't know
every
how
time
big the room
she's
is.
I leave the room every time she starts doing shit. I'm like, nope.
Zeke and I were definitely looking through the door somehow.
I wasn't even there.
Okay.
The person who should have been there is not there.
Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw, Constance.
Oh yeah, my strongest.
Why did you choose to experiment?
Can I lucky that? I probably can't.
No,
Me
no, that's
too.
not within the purview of Lucky.
Ooh,
I don't think.
That's unfortunate.
What's your DC save? Wait, no, it's on the wand.
It's going to be higher than a 5.
Yeah, I think it's 15.
Oh, you fail. Okay.
Well, yeah.
Oh no, it's her thing because it's
Yeah, this is the wild magic though.
No, it's the. I
Oh,
think
it's
the wand
both?
has its own.
it's
The wand has
both.
its own DC.
So this is an effect from the wand.
No, it shouldn't be.
Sorry. You're right.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. You fail.
Yeah, well, yeah.
We have a dead Constance in a room.
Okay, you guys just all watch Constance
What's-
and just walks into a wall.
So literally just whoosh.
I look at what's happening and I go, you know what? I'm done. I'm going to sleep. I'm done.
She might need help. Are you alright?
Hopefully she's normal in the morning.
And then you just walk by the hallway, you turn a corner, Grizzle's just sit like leaning on the wall, it's like, this is how
She's
the world
dumb now.
exploded.
She's dumb now.
This is how the world went to shit.
Make a wisdom saving
You
throw.
realize. This
Yeah,
is it.
I'm starting
This
to
is
see
exactly
You fail.
I hope this doesn't affect the baby.
Oh. Oh no.
Is anybody doing anything right now?
No, I've left the room. I will
I-
not be a part of this anymore.
I guess.
I'm going back
I
to
guess I'm holding the
bedroom.
grid sword.
I'm trying to
Is it
sleep.
duty to it?
She looks at you and then takes her wand and goes like this, but you're not close enough. Make a
Oh,
wisdom
thank
saving.
God.
Who's making a wisdom saving throw?
Maybe. A few more
Is she
times.
still dumb?
19. Okay.
Hey.
We should probably take the wand away from the dumb woman.
And you are back here. You're back to your former self.
Do I remember any of that?
All
Oh,
of
I'm
it.
so sorry, you guys. I just got a little bit confused there.
So, this is a long rest, yes?
If you'd like one.
I wonder if
Can
I
I-
should go. No, we're gonna fucking. Never mind. I'm not gonna go burn these stupid bones. I'm gonna. I guess that's at the end. I could wait till the long rest is over.
I'm going to use my last key point to heal me before I do my long rest. That would make sense.
You know what? I'm also going to heal before I long rest.
Oh, of course I rolled a 1. Why wouldn't I roll a 1?
don't think I have it. Oh, I have 1 hit dice.
Jeez.
Do I use it?
Yes.
I'm missing 7 life.
Can I do a short rest before we do the long rest?
That'd be a long rest. A long rest.
Can I tune to it an hour into the short rest?
Into the long rest, you mean?
Or yeah, an hour into the long.
Don't you only have to rest for like 4 hours?
No, I'm a half elf.
So 6 hours.
That's good.
You're tuning to the great sword. Okay. Okay, so you all.
Spaghetti looks lit.
Is it cursed?
You'll... We'll find out. Well, going into the prison room with many prison cells. If you'd like, there is beds. Dusty. Otherwise, fine.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, sure, why not? And this is when we find out the beds are mimics, and Cole's getting revenge on me.
Yay.
Adventure over. You're all locked in. And you close your eyes for a much-needed rest.
I'm going to
You do
leave myself
succeed.
missing.
You do get your long rest, Constance. I want you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
I'm going to leave myself missing 2 HP, so that I just get a bunch of hit dice back and I don't waste any. Fuck it.
He's good.
How does
It's
the
good.
recovery work on a long rest? For
You use a hit. You get half your hit dice back, but then you have to use hit dice to heal yourself with the variant rule we're using.
sorry, did you say tit dice?
Yeah, tit dice.
Okay.
You have to
making
use a
sure.
charge of your healer's kit.
As you guys are all kind of slowly waking up, maybe opening a canteen, you all watch Constance kind of walk out of her cell and do a dry heave, but then gather herself and keep walking as if nothing happened.
She's pregnant.
Constance.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just the way it is now. I don't know.
She's fine.
How your wife was when she was showing, or almost showing, I don't know.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not been that long yet, really.
This is weird.
It's +2.
Is there a way to set up the variant rest rules in D&DB?
No.
I don't think so.
No, sadly. So you have to manually just bring everything back.
Track them?
Yeah.
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 I usually do the long rest to remember how much hit dice I had, and then it's
Oh,
You
yeah,
could
you
use
could
your
try that too.
tokens on this map we're on right now. You could use your tokens to track them. That might be a
yeah.
good way.
There are a variety of ways people deal with it.
I just never
Do
use
whatever
long
comes
rest.
Or
Yeah,
just
right.
don't
Okay.
deal with it.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna start tracking you with your token here. You have.
Yeah. I didn't actually heal myself at all this time, so
Are you damaged?
yes.
Okay. You're just gonna keep the damage, or would you want to use it?
That's what I do every time until someone heals me with key points and stuff.
No way.
Yes.
How have you ever gotten back to full HP?
You
She
guys.
doesn't get hit that much, too.
No,
Yeah.
it's hit.
I think she gets hit the most.
Does she get hit the most?
Maybe
No
not
way.
girl.
I feel like you two are the ones who get hit the least.
I usually just wait for you guys to be like, oh, who needs healing? And I'll be
Especially
like,
on
I'll
this
wait until
adventure.
no one else needs it, and I'll be like, me. And then you heal me because I don't have that much HP. Like,
I
How
feel-
have we not lost Constance yet?
I mean, she's gone very close a lot.
Yeah, but haven't we all?
Yeah, but I mean, some more than others.
Constance, on this long
That's
rest, would you like to
true.
heal up with your?
I think
pardon me.
Would you like to heal up right now? Would you like to use some? How much health are you missing?
Like 20, 15.
And you got what? What is your plus to Constitution?
2.
2. Okay. 9. You're full. You have full health,
Okay, cool.
and you get the news, right? That was the rule always. Get the news. You have that much.
Cool, thanks.
You don't need to use hit dice when you cast a healing spell, right?
No.
That'd be brutal.
That would make healing spells way worse.
Yeah.
And they're already not great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had to nerf that one
Cast
spell.
them at higher levels every time.
Remember that spell was so busted.
Well, yeah, but when you cast on higher levels, it's just the return on investment for your spell slot is just not great.
Yeah, no, but it would be. But if you had to use your hit dice every time.
Oh, yeah, it would be
then, yeah.
garbage.
Be double garbage. Okay.
Double garbage.
You're awake in a prison.
All right. Well, before
We wake
go
in a
back-
prison and Gloria immediately is just like, smash.
Before we go back, Smash.
Yeah. Before we go back, I have to insist that nobody say a word about anything I've said here about Morin's Vein, for my good and for your own.
I'm really bad at that.
I'm really begging you not to say a single thing. It really could. I thought about it last night, and as I was trying to get some sleep, and truly, the repercussions of what I've told you is, if somebody were to find out that you knew about Morin's Vein, your lives could be in danger. So I really need to ask you not to say anything.
But is it that we don't know about the hold, or is it that we don't know about the machine? Because if
You
it's
can't
the
know
machine
about the
part,
hold or the machine.
Well, it's
that
the same
makes
as
things more
knowing about.
suspicious.
Well, it's the same. That's exactly the same thing we're doing. About a cult.
That's a good point.
I
All
don't
right.
feel like we've been as
Second
secretive.
What do you mean you haven't? Have you told people?
Yeah, Constance, I feel like we have to have a conversation if you've been telling people where a cult is.
Well, no, it just hasn't ever come up. Like, I mean, I don't tell people I'm magical, but I haven't necessarily been like, oh, I have to hide this occult thing either. Did anyone explicitly tell us not to talk about it?
You know, I used to hunt you for a living, right?
Well, yeah, but that just falls under the not telling people I'm magic thing. Not.
Well, they're considered terrorists, and
You
There's
know,
a lot of things that come out in the last 12 hours that are just disturbing about you.
there are lots of occult members that don't have magic. You know that, right?
Really?
maybe
Yes.
maybe
does
the
that
wand
work?
is just affecting us still.
I just pointed. It's just
I'm
like,
not fully convinced that you don't have magic yet.
I have no magic. How about
Well, no,
that?
you don't, but you
Technically, I'm not part of a cult either, but
No, yeah, we just
I mean,
dragged
but
you
it's
along.
the same thing, man.
And we
It's the
didn't
same
hide
thing.
it from him. I don't know. I'm just saying it didn't feel as suspicious as this.
What? You lived in a town for the most of your life. You lived in a town most of your life. You lived in a town most of your life.
I
You
did
lived in
live
town
in
most.
a tower most of my
You lived in a
life.
town most of your life. She lived
but,
in a
like-
tower most of her life. Don't judge her. Don't judge her. Don't judge her.
Absolutely not.
It's just, she doesn't know. She doesn't know how it works. It's just like-
Jordan, I wasn't suspicious of Jordan until you guys were all talking about how it's weird, the machine thing. It's more the machine thing. Like, if you want to hide the machine, that seems not good because the
Well,
machine helps people.
listen, Constance, I don't know much about the history of your world, but I
Me
think
neither.
it was Griswold that was really surprised that there was a dwarfhold still in existence.
Yes. That part is
They
surprising.
might be trying to keep themselves secret so they don't get destroyed. Maybe it has something to do with that.
Well, that's fair, but it's
He's
the
also a wizard from a dwarf hold. Maybe he's worried that Rhinoceal will hunt them down. I'm just taking guesses. Jordan could confirm any of these things at any time.
I mean, they're also pretty fucking powerful, probably, because the dwarf holds were supposed to. I mean, they're fucking out. Nobody's talked about that ever.
Listen, I just
Yeah.
really want to see it.
I don't think we're going to be allowed to see it.
You can't see it.
They're
But-
probably.
But we know about it.
You should be.
You gotta kill her, Jordan. You gotta kill her. It's over.
I'm remembering how old Constance is. How old is Constance again?
24.
Okay, no, she's not. Okay, well, nope, I have nothing. I have nothing. Jordan, you gotta kill her.
No, don't kill me. I just really do want to see it.
There's a very good reason why there haven't even been whisperings of a hold existing. Is because anybody outside that knows about a hold works with Mars Bane, and if they don't live very long.
But why?
Because nobody can know about it still being around. We live in a shroud of secrecy.
You say, but why to that?
Changing that now.
Why?
Because we would kill them.
Oh my god, she's being toddler right now.
Well,
She's being
I
toddler.
can explain. What I'll do is I'll explain the history of like the whole cataclysm that happened and why we're.
Yeah, be the teacher. Be the teacher. We're all just like, gravity makes you go down.
Actually, yeah, no, I don't do that. Never mind.
Oh.
Jordan,
Oh,
I got
okay.
a question quickly. How high up the ladder are you here?
I'm very talented in my field. In fact, probably one of the most talented in Morgan's Vein, and that's why I'm here. But ultimately,
Is it a
Wait. You're the best I have to offer.
I'm pretty good at what I do.
We don't know what he
Oh,
does.
fuck. Yeah, this is why they don't want anybody to know.
Oh, fuck you.
Those worlds have
I
fucking Winfrey summoning demons, and this is the best that they have to offer.
But what if it's assassination or poison or
In my particular
I
field.
just
let's go
shout
with
whispers like, look, I think he's just one of those blokes that just buys up the pep talk that they give the new recruits. You know, it's like, you are the best at it. You're the front line.
Yeah, that could be it too.
Do you say that in
sound
character?
Oh, there's so much to learn. Are we going? Are we gonna blow this place up? What's going on? I should have done that yesterday.
You wanted to collapse this place on top of us yesterday.
Well, in the spirit of saving resources, I really probably should have.
I
I
mean,
mean, isn't the plan to go back and like take a break at a cult? Didn't they say that once we came back we could have a break at a cult?
I mean, we could, but
we might have used up those if
There's a
we're being
pit
honest.
That's
Fine.
true.
so we
And
don't really
also,
know.
it's been like
Get a vacation.
25 years. How old are you? Actually, though? Like, Gloria?
Well, I mean, I guess I'm technically 46.
But like,
this
before
point.
that.
I was 26.
So it's been 25, a quarter of a century. Nothing's come through there. I think we're good, man. We just lock it.
Yeah,
Just walk it up.
and honestly, I mean, if this is Geist like headquarters and a bunch of demons come through and beat up Geist, is that the worst?
Or
I
allow
mean, we
one
worry about colluding with
intelligence
Geist.
All right.
One
Assassin.
intelligence check.
If they
Should
collude
definitely
with
be
Geist, then that would be bad.
That is true. That is fair.
Not good enough.
13.
Brent, you
Oh.
fucked up.
I got a 13.
Well, I think we should just make sure the front's also locked before we leave.
I
The
think.
smart thing to lock
Yeah,
the
let's
front door.
let's
Can we
make
go
sure,
up, lock the
okay.
entrance into the jail, and then just collapse the building on top of it and just be
Well,
done with it?
Are we still
I'm
forgetting
also
that one of those rooms got
wondering-
collapsed and the entrance isn't there anymore?
Well, that's a problem too. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, it was behind us, wasn't? Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
oh, then we're good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we could just
yeah.
leave.
I was just thinking I was curious if the courtroom above us still had the magic seals. People
True.
aren't gonna be able to leave anyways.
We'll
Yeah.
just leave and take the key. What about that?
I mean, might as well, right?
Yeah.
If it's clouds behind us, we can just go now then. We good?
Yeah, let's go.
I trust you guys. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, make sure that door's
Yeah,
locked.
let's go. I mean, there's the judge came down somehow, so maybe we just check.
Quick question. Raise a hand. I vote that we take that wand away from Constance after last night.
Oh no, I was just testing it out, see? I
I
haven't
think it's alright.
before then. I try to do it in the safest way possible.
I think
Oh, I'm sorry, Constance. But you wanted to use it to experiment on his father's bones.
No, I get how that sounds bad now. I really had good intentions. I was thinking that some really hot fire would come out and I would do what he had originally wanted.
I go check the front.
Check the front one, sorry.
I check the entrance. I trace back the path we took to get down here.
Okay. You walk through into the cafeteria, up the hallway, into the battle room with the throne. Up near where you lock the door, you can still hear the creatures in there. Take a right. There is a caved-in tunnel.
So he just fucking magicked his way down here.
Well, wasn't
Or
he a
there's
bit
an alternate
ghostly?
entrance.
You don't see anything right now. All you see is there's some grates. You haven't fully been into that room that you locked.
But we can still hear them in there, so it's like...
Yeah.
But maybe they're just really scared of her. But we saw the inside, pretty sure.
we saw
And
some of
there's-
it. It like elled around a corner.
Uh,
But the way that it elled, it would have stopped probably where we were. Well, not were, but were before, which is why
and
I
we
think
didn't
it
see
doesn't
any other
continue.
doors. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay. So I just...
Griswold comes back.
We're good to leave, Gris.
Well, as far as I could tell, it was exactly the way we left it. And just coming down here, we didn't see any other doors, right?
Oh, I don't
We
think
didn't
so.
see any other way down. So I think he just... Some magical bullshit.
Just the grate that the imp was looking through at the sun, all sad like.
Yeah. Well, he's... happy fucking now.
Yeah. All right. Well, sounds like we can get going. Do we have everything we need?
Yeah, but seriously. You have the soul coin?
I have Fenzul's, yes. Zeke, you have the other three, or was it three?
You want to check for me?
I think it was 3.
Yeah, I do have them, yep.
All right.
You just take it out of his pocket and check?
Yes, I take them out of my pocket.
What about you, Gloria? You have it?
I go into my pocket. Yep, it looks like it's right here.
Alright.
Pull it back
And
in.
actually, that one is it's impossible to not know where it is. There is a light energy hum, even with it concealed within a backpack. Or
I mean, one thing I'm confused about is, like, if she wanted to take it, when is she gonna take it? How is she gonna get it? How are you gonna get it?
I mean, imagine a raven will appear before me.
In the material plane, I guess.
I
Yeah,
have a
before-
feeling that when you break that statue, we're actually gonna go back to like the crow guy, probably, instead of I don't know.
Back in the memories.
Well, he took us a few different places, yeah.
I mean, those were all memory.
Mm,
Look on.
He took us to a weird island thing.
But that was in this plane.
Yeah, I guess so. But it
I'm
wasn't a memory.
curious if it brings back all our companions. If it brings back him, if it brings back Theral the Axebleak that we left behind.
We sure did.
Because it has a lot of our stuff on it, just
Well, one way to
not
find
my
out.
stuff, but
We don't have many options. Otherwise.
yeah. We did tell someone about him always, so maybe he's gonna
Wait.
have a great laugh.
Wait.
It's gonna be very strange. He thinks he has a great laugh now, and then he comes with us. He's gonna be like, "What the fuck, guys?"
Did I tune to that sword?
yes,
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Can I have the stuff? Oh.
+2. It's
Oh,
+2.
okay. Oh, okay. Oh,
That's
that's
a great
too.
sword.
that might be worth it. That might be worth it.
What kind of sword is it? Is it a great sword?
Great.
Yeah.
Oof.
Dude, that's
cool.
worth it. That's
For you?
what-
Nice.
For me, yeah, it's kind of. Is it just a +2?
Yes, just
Okay.
I mean, that's pretty sweet.
If I wanted more damage, that's what I would do. But I think the AC is probably more important.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm in the same boat where I'm like,
Yeah.
kind of want the AC. Even though I can get it.
Speaking of AC, I take off my armor. I take off my armor and put it in my bag.
Okay.
And for the first time ever, you just see him in normal ass clothes.
Oh.
Naked
You
button
own
snake.
normal clothes.
naked.
Naked. There's nothing
Naked as
under
the
there.
day he was born.
What kind of clothing is he wearing?
Cold, make it up.
Assless chaps.
Whoa. That's not how I
You
thought
have
this would
a
be.
light black, fairly tight underlay to protect pinching and chafing for your metal armor.
Cool.
Seems a little twit there.
It's just.
A little moose
Grizzle's got a
knuckle.
nice butt though, so it actually looks
Oh, I was looking at moose knuckle.
So that's canon now.
It's got cake as well? Jeez.
Damn.
Take that for sure.
Him and that goblin can have a twerk off. So shall we?
So. Are we bringing him back to a cult?
I mean, it seems like our one choice, right? It's not we just abandon him here, and then he attacks us.
You guys
Ew.
knew about a cult. Does a cult know about you?
Well, I mean, you could give me the coin and I can
I'm
take it my own way.
not just gonna give it to you like that, though.
That's funny. Yeah, so does a cult know about you? You know about us. How do you... You guys knew about us. Do we know about you? Do we have to not tell a cult about?
You
Yeah, what's the
cannot
story
tell-
if we...
So then how are we gonna... So how are we gonna get a cult to accept this?
Yeah, so can you even come with us?
Well,
Did you think of that? Did you think if we went back to a cult, we were like, hey, here's the guy you sent us, if you
Of
hadn't
course he
told us
did.
yet?
He's
And then-
one of the best. Of course he has. Tell us, what's your plan?
I have thought so much about it.
I'm telling you, he was
Well-
sent here to just take the coin and fuck us. I'm just saying. It's adding up every
Okay,
sentence
but
you
he
say.
has it.
Well, none of you are my type.
Oh, that's a little sad.
It's like, oh.
All right, we could
He's
simply
pretty handsome
say
now.
that, we could simply say that I was here for unrelated reasons that are tangentially related to what you're trying to do, and I've connected with you to further your plans and my own. The details are
They're gonna kill
I
the
mean,
shit out of
they're-
you.
Yeah, they're not gonna. They're gonna want details. That's not.
I feel like they're just gonna find out on their own somehow.
Yeah.
Like, Tolbom was able to just go in someone's mind, or somehow Nelabri just had a dream and goes, hey, there's this guy from this place that's not supposed to be known is here.
Can you explain that? Who's that person? What are they?
I forget that
Nothing
name.
stuff.
Just forget it. Forget.
See what I mean?
You've heard the name. You were with us when those crystal dragons attacked us.
She could
And
She could read my mind.
I don't know.
All
She
right,
gets visions
because he's been
of
like,
stuff.
don't tell a cult, don't tell a cult, or don't tell everybody, don't tell a cult about Morton's Bane, don't tell a cult about, don't tell anybody about Morton's Bane. We've told him about a lot about a cult. Maybe we should kill him.
Yeah, we did that especially because we did that under the guise that he told us that a cult sent him.
I
To be
mean,
fair, I never fully believed it because
That's true.
it was to just, well, I mean, you all fucking turned me into a cloud and set me halfway across the goddamn continent, so I'm just like, maybe they'll send a fucking man out of nowhere. I should have fucking believed it the moment he told me that he was sent here by a guy that has the description of half the fucking population.
Yeah, you know. Medium
Can't believe
thing.
I fell for that. You fuck.
That is what he looked like.
Yeah, that's the guy that fucking looked like that sent me to. Fuck. You got lucky. You have that.
He's the best there is. It's just the fact.
But yeah, if I wasn't halfway through thinking about saying fuck a cult too, then maybe I would have really suggested that we have to take care of it.
I mean, to be fair, when none of us are really truly a part of the cult, we are employed for a specific mission that kind of took on more than it was originally intended.
Yeah, and
I technically wasn't even employed by them. I just ran into you guys and came with
To
you.
be fair, I'm being employed. I'm not getting anything from us.
yeah, the only thing
We could just
really
stay
get
here.
is-
We could go get Griswold's family, figure out a way back.
No, we have to do the thing, and then we can come back.
Yeah,
I have to know what's going on. I have to know, like, something. There's just more. I don't know.
Yeah, and to be fair, I can't really just rest easy with that looming danger in the distance of a pit flame. There's very few things in this world that would make me abandon that.
I know.
look, just
It'd be
when
nice thought.
just remember, as it hits the fan.
What?
Yeah, find my kids and take them here. Fuck it.
Oh, yeah, alright. I can agree to that.
Look. I've just... I've been through a lot lately, but really, I know you're a good guy, Z.
Yeah, well, tensions are high. A lot of shit is going down.
And I hope that nothing bad happens here.
We'll make sure it doesn't.
I'm
Or die
slowly
trying.
raising the statue.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm just waiting. Got the statue out here.
You're not going to interrupt this beautiful moment by cracking the statue right now, are you,
Just crack the
Gloria?
fucking statue.
just Constance is crying. He's just like...
I can't handle it. Crack the fucking statue.
I drop it. Oh no!
Okay, we'll take a short break there. 15 minutes. Come back
Okay.
as you. I'll tell you what happens. 15 minutes.
Oh yeah. And then I also go like, as it's dropping to the floor, it's like, also there's a druid there, don't piss her up. I forgot to say that part. That's why I took off my armor. Okay, be right back.
Are we ready
bring it up.
to rumble?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I have too much stuff.
there's that harp.
It's back.
Do we have?
I'm getting horny already.
So I took that. What was it? A glaive?
Yeah,
Have that? Do we have?
you had it in your hand. Yeah, you have it.
I guess I have it. I guess shut up. I have it. I only tuned to it. It was far away from me in my bed. It was,
Yeah, that's fine.
okay.
Okay. You're cursed. No, you're not.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
I have too much stuff now.
I know, right?
Mid conversation, Gloria, you drop the raven. Falls to the ground. One of the wings. Your vision obscured by white light, and then unobscured. Memorable to most of you, you are in a wooded grove with a large tree at the center, growing into a large stone table. The remnants of an old druidic structure, twisting vines slowly taking it over. You look at the seat where Xavier Holland sat not long ago. Griswold and Gloria, You two only. Crack of dawn. A little bit of light. But that doesn't matter, because a small invisible friend lying on the table, soundly asleep.
Is all of us there? All 5 of us there?
All of you were there.
Can
Gloria, would you like Jorn to come with me?
This would be such a shitty thing you could do right now.
The pressure, the weight. The Raven Queen just in your ear, just be like, "But you could though."
Do it.
Oh my god.
But you
We're all
could.
there. Jordan's just not there for an extra second, and then he shows up.
And he's there all by himself for a half second. He's like, "Oh."
I would
But
let him
seriously.
come with us.
Okay.
If I had thought, okay, to be fair, if Gloria had thought that could be the case, then he would have had a thought about it, but I didn't, so that's how I'm gonna justify it.
That would have been the most D&D thing. It's like, and you're dead. It's
So also
like-
an axe speak.
There is no axe.
speak? Oh no, well, he gets
Aw,
to
there's
enjoy
like
a
a
good life,
range,
unless he's
maybe.
dead. But I can
Yeah,
delete
unless
my
he's
axe speak
dead,
now, can
yeah.
I?
Maybe he's finally retired. That's probably for the best.
You don't need to know what's on the axe speak, do you? I can delete this. I think I sent it to you before, so
Yeah, you sent it to me before. As long as
You
it
can
didn't
take a
change much.
screenshot, I guess,
yeah,
too.
I just want.
Just in case.
I mean, I guess I could, yeah.
You look back towards the woods and watch once OST 7 was in with Neothak. The sun is very low and kind of blinding you. Yeah.
I go into my pockets because I still have it. So there is a small creature on the table, is what you said.
We kill Siblerfon.
Yeah. I go into my pockets because I still have it. His old tunic. And then I just slowly poke him, go, buddy. Very softly. Hello, hero? Hello, hero, are you there? Mmm.
You guys gonna give me a hug? Come here.
Come here. I grab
Come
him, like,
here.
We all group hug.
Hug.
You
You're the
guys
song
need
you
fast,
did.
but that's okay.
You did amazingly. You're our hero.
Can I help?
You
Yeah,
helped
good man.
so much.
You
Look
got
what
us
I
through.
have. I have your old tunic with me.
Mm,
If you want.
Thank you.
That was so brave of you.
I was really, really scared. So,
You did good.
well, tell me all about it. What happened? Nobody died.
You might not be jealous because, well, I don't know, maybe you would be, but after that we met the dragon. He's kind of mean to us, I guess, but then he decided to help us, and then he fucking ate us. But
Okay.
That was a thing.
he didn't swallow, I guess, so he could transport us into the storm. We went in there, and there were a bunch of other imps that were
Wait.
not as cool as you.
Wait a minute.
And there's
Are you still Gloria?
I am still Gloria.
Okay.
But we were successful. I have my father's sword. He might be in it. It's the whole thing.
We also have these, and I pull out the 3 soul coins I have.
it's made out of people.
Wow. Okay.
They were doing some evil shit in there, apparently.
Okay, why do you guys have them?
Because
I don't know.
I guess we could.
Me neither. Do you have
Well, I mean,
Wait, do you have people?
Could you give them to the Raven Queen or something?
I don't. Well, I mean, if she wants it, then sure. But I'm saying we could go back to that
Isn't a
one
soul
highway.
coin an evil thing with like torture souls or whatever, and then you guys have it?
Well, that's the thing. Is like, what happens to this soul once you use it for stuff? Does it go to the other planes, or does it?
Oh my
still
God.
exist?
Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. We gotta leave.
Right? Is that?
Black stuff has happened, but we shouldn't stay here for long. Guys,
All right.
I'll tell you all about
Okay.
it. Yeah.
let's just walk. Let's just go.
All right, which way we're going?
Probably this way.
All right.
Is that Druid lady still here?
No. She left. So did Rain.
Okay.
How long were we gone?
Like 4 days. 4 days?
Okay.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. Okay, come on, let's go. There's fucking zombies everywhere. Come on.
Oh, I knew it.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it.
Wait, let me put back my armor. Let me put my armor on.
Oh,
Let me
yeah.
put my...
Oh,
Are we going
I
to
thought you
fight
were
our way
still
out
gonna
of
be-
this?
Griswold, you're kind of thick.
Cyberpunk, are we going to have to fight our way out of this?
Thank you.
As long as he puts his armor on fast enough, we shouldn't have to fight our way out. So, hurry up.
Whoa.
I put my armor on.
All right.
Okay, well, I guess I'll tell you. So, well, since you guys been gone, there's kind of a lot more devils around, and they've been flying around and fucking shit up. But a bonus is that those owls that were flying around that were part of Keelan are kind of gone because the devils are killing them all. But that means the zombies are walking around and are trying to find Constance, I'm assuming. But that's not as bad as Alice. So we should still leave in case one stumbles through the bush. Is your armor on yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you guys follow?
Yeah.
Okay. Zibberfunk doesn't fly. He walks fully visible. And
Is that-
eventually, after following him for a while.
As we walk, it's like, do you hear anything else from George?
Nope, not really. Eric's in position. And George doesn't know if he has a plan.
I'm gonna
But I
go
think he probably does, because he's Eric. So,
very close to Zibbleflonk and whisper.
yeah.
Did you mention Joran to George or anyone?
Yeah.
What was their reaction?
Well, I just said that a guy was helping us out, and he was kind of nice. He looks
Point
at
to
you, Jordan.
Joran. It looks like you're all right.
What?
Well, that is a great relief.
I am missing something.
You are? Don't worry about Zibbleflonk.
We told you we'd have to kill you.
What?
Don't worry about it. Told you he'd have to kill you.
I
Now
would
you
just
understand
reappear.
that that's
It
no,
doesn't-
And
Zibbleflonk.
we'd have to kill you again. It would become a vicious cycle.
No.
It's a joke. Zibbleflonk, it's a joke. It's Zeke
Okay.
talking here. He doesn't kill.
Okay. God damn it. You're gonna have to tell me about that later, because you can't just leave a freaking imp hanging like that, motherfucker. Because I want to know stuff. Because I'm your friend, and you can't keep secrets from a friend.
Unfortunately, I can't
What?
tell. And I just nod to him. Wink.
The best way to have someone
Jordan, you got
stop.
secrets? New guy got secrets?
Nope.
You guys are fucking terrible
Not
at
many,
this. You
Why
guys
you didn't
suck.
look at him, Gloria?
This is the worst job I've ever seen.
Zibbleflonk. I'm trying to say I'll tell you later. You just gotta pretend like I'm
Yeah.
not gonna tell you.
The important thing is you did good because a really nice guy
Wink.
has been helping us.
Yeah. You're a pretty nice guy. Thank you for helping us.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
Okay, let's go.
Anyways, pink
I'm still
grizzly
weirded
bears.
out by the
Pink
show.
grizzly bears. Pink grizzly bears.
Pink grizzly bears.
That's right.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
You guys.
You don't happen to have anything for us as like a welcome bag. Healing
No.
stuff, food.
Nope.
No, they didn't send you with anything.
Basically,
this time.
George just said, like, go wait for them over there, and then when they come, I'll look through your eyes, and when that happens, I'll send somebody to come get you
Oh.
if they want to go take a break, or if not, we'll go from there. Something like that.
That's fair.
So,
Do
I
I
don't know
have?
what you guys' plan is, but
Can I
Wait
give
till 10 a.m.
Silverfox the dagger that Thrain? I guess no, not the one that Thrain... Or was the one that was in Thrain?
The
Sure.
devilly
Is
one.
that it? The devilly one? He's like, I'll give it to Silverfang. Here you go. That killed his
Well,
dad.
Wow.
I don't say that part.
Okay.
I said, you're now armed again.
Thank you.
Good. Yeah,
I cannot actually
I know.
use it.
I know.
Okay. But I can scare people with it.
You could maybe cut things with it and scare people.
Yeah.
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 That
I
wasn't
feel like we're
magic,
getting
right?
really evil. You guys giving me like a red, weird dagger, and you got souls and shit you're carrying around for some reason. So I'm watching all you guys.
You better,
Just let you know.
especially that one. I don't point to anybody. I just say that.
And you guys are really high apparently. Because you're talking about weird stuff a lot, both of you guys. Okay.
That wasn't magic, right? It was like just a dagger. Question.
That dagger was magic.
Oh, it is magic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
it
Oh,
was-
It's Zillerfox. You can't take it away. He'll be dead. You'd be sad. You can't.
Good job, Epic.
Apparently it's magic.
Really?
Yeah, apparently.
What does it do?
I don't know. I think one of us would have to find out.
Okay, well,
Later.
tell me figure it out. What am I? What do I get magic powers now?
Well, later. We'll figure it out later. Just give it back to one of us later.
Don't we have to sneak through zombies or something right now?
Yeah. Just okay. To be completely honest, I kind of lumber around and and then if somebody like finds you, I think you guys just kill it.
Oh yeah, it is magic. It sends people fucking to hell. Anyways.
What?
That's, I mean, that's
You
like
guys are
any.
actually evil. You
No, no,
need to
but-
stop.
Here's
No,
the
I
thing.
didn't
It's
say
like
that. I didn't say.
it's like any other
I-
sword.
I
A
said-
dagger generally sends people to hell when you stab them.
No. Only
Yeah.
if you're.
You get killed, you go to hell.
Oh, everyone?
No, not
Okay.
everyone.
Silverfog, I hate to break it to you, but I think if you got stabbed and you couldn't get resummoned, you would end up in the hells.
No.
You know what? Let me have the dagger. If you accidentally stab yourself, you might go to hell.
Why do we think that Zibbler Funk would go to hell?
Because
Yeah,
it
why
sends
would you
people
do
to
that?
hell. That's what it's for.
I'm a good person.
I've made a massive mistake.
Okay, man.
No, that's why it's magic. It's because it sends people's souls to hell.
First of all, you guys shouldn't have this because your guys are seeming really evil lately. So I'm gonna keep it for safety
Okay.
in case you try to join the devils. 'Cause that's
Okay.
what it seems like right now.
Alright.
Yeah, but wouldn't that, if we had joined the devils, you're just gonna send us to the devils by stabbing us with it?
That's true. Yeah. So I can't kill you because that would be irrelevant.
I think you can kill us anyways.
I mean,
Hey. Yeah, that's right. Okay, follow me.
Follow Silverfog.
You follow him for a while. About 10 minutes. You reach a thin dirt road. And eventually ahead of you, on this road, there is a character. To the right side, a tattered hood. He's fairly short. A fiery red beard. And he seems to be waiting for you.
Dwarf?
Yeah, 1 second.
Zibbler, who are they?
1 second, I'm loading.
Okay. This very clearly seems to be a dwarf. And he is just simply eyes you. You're too far away. He waves you to approach.
Silverfog, is this one of our guys?
Oh my god, he's doing the shirt thing.
No.
It's not one of our guys.
How?
And I
Jordan,
whispered to
wait,
Jordan.
yours?
Yeah, I whispered to
Soren,
Jordan.
is this one of yours?
Why are we saying it out loud? Why
What
are
does
we all
that
talking
mean?
so loud? Why
What
are
does
you
that
guys?
mean on a
This is we are so terrible at this. What the fuck?
What?
What does that mean?
Don't worry about it.
No, I'm worried about it. Oh,
It was like 5
oh, no. You guys are being so suspect. So.
I don't. Yeah.
Or I'm just gonna.
I'm never yelling
you guys
anything.
Yeah, that'd be smart.
guess
I
we'll
don't
go-
know why you wouldn't expect this from Constance, you guys. I mean, come on.
Zipper Funk, are we going in that direction?
Yeah, there was like a little cave we were gonna hide
Whoa.
in. It's like that. It's down that way.
The
Well,
Jordan
looks like we have to go that way or it'll be very awkward.
We could like just
Yeah,
travel
don't
through the
trust
bushes,
that
but that would be very awkward.
I'd be ready for anything.
He's literally trying to talk to us right now.
Let's just
Yes.
talk to him.
We're gonna walk towards him and talk to him.
I look in the. I look. See if
Jordan.
maybe go invisible. See if there's anyone else.
He sees us all, so alright.
That's fine. Who gives a fuck?
I mean, that just makes us look more. But whatever.
Did
Keep
he
going.
just? Oh,
Zipper
did
Flunk
Zipper
went
No,
Flunk
Zipper Flunk
go
did.
away?
Yes.
Hello? We're coming closer.
Okay.
Don't have to yell.
At this point, he walks towards you.
Well, top of the mountain, do you?
One. It's, yeah, one.
No.
Can we help you?
Hmm. I would like to have a moment with your friend, please.
Which one?
Which friend? That one? Okay. What do you need with him?
We are old friends, aren't we?
Wait, yeah.
You see, sometimes debts aren't paid, and you must retrieve them. Don't worry, old friend Jordan.
Insight check. What's this guy up to?
Yeah, I was like perception check.
Go ahead.
On,
What are you
on the
trying to suss out
surroundings.
exactly?
Like, is this guy like? For me, this feels like it's a threat for sure. But like, I want to confirm that this is a threat. I feel like he's
Yeah.
threatening Jordan.
Okay,
He
go
must
ahead.
pay his debt. He's
Natural 20, 26.
Can I look around the surroundings too, see if we're about to get ambushed?
Go ahead. Okay, Zeke. 90-20.
Dang. Or
You can. type it
What
to me
you
if want.
gather with a natty 20 insight is something off. Not in the sense that this is a threat, and as you kind of look at Jordan and you look at him, the aggression isn't right, and the tension isn't right for this to be a threat. But with a natty 20, you notice that there's something a little bit non-natural in his mannerisms, as if there's some part of it being forced.
I look over. What is Jordan doing? What is Jordan doing? Jordan, what are you doing while I'm?
Well, he wants to talk to me.
I didn't ask you in character. I'm waiting for you to see what you're doing physically. Are you like walking up to this guy?
Oh, well, hasn't he walked up to us already?
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
he's kind of signaling you for you
we're
and
like,
him to leave.
what, 10 feet away, 30 feet away?
Yeah.
Well, you came within walking distance right now. You were beside each other.
Oh.
And he's
Yeah.
signaling for you to
Yeah,
follow him.
so-
You owe this man money.
No, I
It's
don't owe
not
him
money.
Put
Don't.
my hand out. I'm like, feel like anything you can talk to him about, you can talk to us about.
Jordan, follow me.
Jordan, do you want to go with
He is
this
in
man?
no
I'll-
danger.
I'll follow him a little bit.
I insight him and
we're
I
not
look
going
for I look for any signs of him being a caster.
I do my thing.
Do an investigation check.
Yeah.
Um,
Would it be investigation? Yeah. Can I use my insight proficiency? Because I'm a mage slayer?
just go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll investigation with advantage.
Okay. Oh. Thank you. Oh. 2 and 3.
Damn.
It's hard to tell. This man is in a raggedy cloak, kind of huddled a bit, and his stature is wide. The clothing kind of falls down in a loose, drapey type of way, concealing most details.
Look, I'm just gonna note it in my brain that this is like all the telltale signs of like you're hiding something. You're fucking sus as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
And you seem well enough and healthy to be dressed that way, right?
Okay. This character walks down the dirt path a short ways. Not too far. About 30 feet. You fall?
I do.
I don't like this.
Yeah,
Okay.
I do. I'm on edge, but I follow.
I don't like this at all.
As you guys watch these two talk in whispered tones, I'd like you all to take your headsets off, and we will wave.
Oh.
Jordan, your tension is palpable. So,
Well, I didn't expect to see you here. I'll be honest with you.
we have learned much since you've left. Your mission. The object is very valuable to us. I must
Thought it is.
retrieve it personally. Is it in your possession?
You're here to retrieve it yourself, then? Why are you here, if I may ask?
He looks at you, and then he looks at the others. Make a performance check for me.
Okay. Not what I expected.
21. That's really good.
Yeah.
I am here, Joran, simply because I must ensure the success of this mission. We trust in your skills. But this one cannot fail. That coin is one of a kind. We thought that perhaps we could find others. But we cannot. The assault on the Hells requires it. Our futures require it. Now hurry up and give it to me if you have it.
I've met this person before, right?
Yeah, so this is the... Everybody has their headsets off? This is the literal leader of
Checking.
Gordon's name. He is the leader of a clan as well, but he is, at least currently in the political times, the elected leader. You know that he is extremely powerful. He is known to like swim lava.
like- I guess my question is like, do I know him well enough to know what seems off about him?
The only thing that seemed off was that he was playing a character when he initially approached you. His mannerisms and the way you... That was it.
Got it. Okay, got it. Well, I'll be honest. I don't have the coin on me.
He looks at the group.
We have two options, Jordan. We need to keep them as allies. I want to keep them as allies. But that coin is more important. They can hate us all they want. If they can't find us, it doesn't matter. We will storm hell with our machine of great power, but we need that coin. Can you get it? Or should I get it now?
I will get that coin. I will bring it back to you personally, and I will be there when we assault the house.
Performance check. Or persuasion, your choice.
I think... Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I'll go with performance. 9.
Jordan, I'm not going to lie. There's something off about you. I can sense it. You've told me everything.
I guess I wouldn't know if he has any idea about OST-11 and their goals, right?
The dwarves know about occult and OST.
So I guess it's safe to say that he too would know about them.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, the honest truth is that when I was planted into their team, they told me of their goals. Their goals clearly align with our own, and I feel that there's time to assist them in theirs and get the coin, thereby improving the chance that we can push back on the Hells and stop this. I didn't want to say that originally because I know how important this mission is to you. To me too.
Jordan, you are young. And I know you dealt with a lot being a human. But with all due respect, you will leave the wartime strategizing to the experts. We will march when the pit fiend leaves. And we need the soul coin to do that.
Yes, sir.
Clan Swiftpick will be in contact with you and watching. You need to get this in the most friendly way possible. That is why we sent you. You are resolute, but you're also quite an ace guy. Be friends with them. Win them over. Convince them. Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you.
Make up some story. They're going to be confused about me.
I certainly will.
Very well. Goodbye, buddy. Stay safe.
Goodbye. You as well.
Okay.
Perception check for snipers in the trees.
Wait, literally. This is they're getting their asset away from the rest of the people. It's just fucking a dirt path. They're surrounded by trees. There's a dude who looked at an imp was like, I don't care about that. Come over here, guys.
Okay. The dwarf has a conversation with Jorn. It's long, at parts tense, at parts there's some camaraderie, but then eventually the dwarf turns around and walks back towards the druidic grove, down that way along the path. Jorn walks back to the group.
Hello, everybody.
What was that about?
Wait 1 sec. Sibler? Sibler? You have 5
Subler,
seconds.
Subler, plug your ears.
Oh, shut up, man. You have about 10 seconds to talk freely. 9, 8, 7.
I don't want to make it more of a big deal than it was. It's a former colleague that I know. We were at odds at times in different clans. It's been mostly resolved now. Quite honestly, I was just surprised to see him on the same road in the same town that we are. It's a little odd.
Exactly where we are. Only just appear from a different plane of existence.
Very strange.
Alright, you donut. You
This
know
would
we're
be
in the
odd
middle of a
strange.
fucking dinosaur-infested
You call me a
jungle,
donut?
right? You know this
Well,
ain't
no,
no fucking
I don't
coincidence.
really
You can't
know
tell
where
us
we
this
are,
bullshit.
but-
You better talk right now.
Wait. Subler Funk, are you back? Little prick is fucking hiding to eavesdrop on us, I bet.
Yeah, or they killed him.
That too.
I think they would have changed.
Alright, well, why was he here? He's here to collect the coin, wasn't he?
I don't know why he was here.
Nah, fuck you. That's bullshit. There's no way there's just a lone dwarf looking like that. Here, of all places. You better come clean,
It
man.
is very
This is your
strange.
chance.
Hey
And
guys.
there it went. Alright.
There. What?
Don't worry about it.
No, my worry.
Hey, stop doing that, guys. You're really ticking me off. Hang on. Constance, tell me everything, please. You're the nice one. You can't
Honest-
keep bullying me. I don't
You
want
want to go back to George?
Whoa! Constance! Help me!
And you're not going to ask anymore, or you're going to go back to George?
He threatened to literally kill me, Constance.
See, but Zibblefong, I really don't understand what's going on. So I don't know.
Deception check.
Where's my card? Where? Oh, where? Nat 20, 27.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow. Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, well, you gotta tell me, Constance, what's going on. Pretty soon.
What stands?
Did
You
you
keep
find
asking
any-
about it, we send you back to George.
Fuck you!
That's not nice.
Simply, just focus on the task at hand. Simply, did you find anyone?
Oh, there's no one around.
Zombies?
No.
Oh, good.
Should get to that cave before there are zombies.
Okay. Come on.
Okay. You guys continue to follow Zipperfunk.
But Jordan, we're safe, right?
Please tell me you're asking him this quietly.
I did. I asked him quietly.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
There's no reason to think we're not safe.
You have a microphone? Somewhere?
Me?
Like, is it placed somewhere? Where is it?
Yeah. Why is it in a bad place?
Yeah.
He was quiet for the one sentence. Well, oh, you
Can
did.
I have your attention, please.
Oh, that's way better. Yes.
Maybe I should be better about like angling and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. Might be. Okay. Okay. Chris was just like, I'm gonna walk behind you. I'll be like, what the fuck, bro? What the fuck? What the fuck was that? This ain't no bullshit. Alright? I've seen some shit. I've seen shady deals. I've seen military operations. Okay, I'm just like, that ain't no mother random dwarf going in the random wood in a random fucking dinosaur infested jungle just to say hello. What the fuck is this?
Just a greeting between old friends.
Why you gotta say it like that?
As I said, this person and I had a history together.
Alright, sure, I believe that part. But... Alright. Tibble, where are we going?
What? Oh. Well, we just basically followed this little deer trail for like another 30 minutes. It's
The
gonna be
way
on
that
left.
the guy went, or the other way?
No. Other
Okay.
way.
I
Well,
look
now that
behind
you
us.
guys know where to go, I'm gonna sit on someone's shoulder. Who wants an imp butt touching him?
Always. Yeah.
I'm-
Do you want to know who we met when we were inside the dragon's belly?
Oh, God.
There was this like ferryman,
Like a fairy.
like a ferry, like a boat, like a ferryman from the hills, and he talked so much. And do you know what he thought a good friend should do?
What?
Stab people. Stab their
Okay.
friends.
Is this where you tell me that he convinced you and then you fucking stabbed me?
You know, I didn't stab anybody. So we actually rescued him from the dragon's belly because he'd been in there probably a very long time.
Hmm.
And he kept trying to convince us that he could be our friend and that he wouldn't hurt us. And we tried to kind of make a contract with him, but eventually we realized it just wasn't going to work.
Let me guess. Okay, one of you guys killed him. Can I guess who it is?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, let me think. Okay, not Zeke, not you, not Jordan. Okay, it's Griswold or Gloria. Because you guys are the cunts. Okay, let me think.
Simplifying, he's evil.
Griswold.
Evil.
Griswold. Are you killing Griswold?
I don't know, you tell me, and then I bring out the Dragon Slayer longsword.
Whoa.
Yeah, Griswold was really against us saving him, but we tried, and we tried really hard, and anyways, and I
Yeah,
just
it
keep
was
telling him random stories while we're walking.
It was the other way around.
And you tell stories deep into the bush as you walk.
As we were walking, I go like, wait, I need to take a leak, and then I'm gonna go stealth in the bushes.
Okay.
And take a look.
Can I stealth in the bushes?
Yes, you may.
That's pretty
Oh.
good.
That's very
Guess
good.
we
22.
wait here for him.
And then I
Hey,
just...
and they would all stop. So you watch him go into the bushes. He seems to be obscured by a tree. You all assume that behind it he's peeing.
And then I leave.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I just...
Okay.
He has had enough
See
of
you
this
guys later.
shit.
And now I'm bluffed. And then as I'm stealthed, I will take out my detect magic wand and use it.
Okay.
And I will also again look for freaking dwarves following us or any
Perception check,
threats.
please.
Yeah.
Can I do a perception check for Little Red?
Yes.
3. Dwarves are the side of bushes. They're the perfect camouflagers. People think that they're clumsy and like they might not be good at stealth. No, it's the opposite. They can fit into places normal men can't.
Very
So here's
smart.
here's the tricky thing, Constance. You saw Little Red was a cat. Then Little Red later was an owl.
I forgot
you
about
look,
that.
you look around. You see birds of sorts. You know. Is that a Little Red? I don't know. You do not see an owl right now, and you do not see a cat right now.
I forgot that she had turned into an owl. When was that?
During the conversation with Xavier Holland, Griswold
Like
called
the
out Little Red.
first time I sent out the owl we found, the one that came back was probably
Mm.
Little Red.
Interesting. Okay.
Rest in peace, owl.
Yeah, hopefully it's living its best life up. But I
Griswold,
cast,
did you?
I
Go ahead.
rolled low.
Are you actually peeing at all?
Yeah, I'll probably take the moment where I actually need to pee.
Okay, you're still stealth. You're stealth peeing.
I am stealth peeing. It's common in the handbook. You gotta learn how to stealth pee.
Yes.
Creative use of leaves.
You hear something in the bushes, though.
I do.
Yeah.
As I pee.
Sticks out.
Yeah.
It's the worst way to go.
I want you to
But
make a
I pee.
Constitution saving throw to hold your pee. Actually, that's fun. 'Cause it's actually
No.
really hard to stop peeing midstream.
No, I'm using the stealth pee method,
DC is
okay?
14. No, DC's 14. Go.
Okay. Saving throw?
Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Oh god.
That's an accurate DC.
Oh shit! 15!
Okay. You hold the stream. Okay. Okay.
I'm a man
There's
of
two
metal.
things. Slowly creeping past you. Its eyes have not seen you yet. One much larger than the other. One of these seems to be some sort of a knight. Armor. The armor is white. You can see the skin is red. And behind it, barely moving, staying farther behind, is a creature. This creature seems to be made of what looks like bone and then tightly bound flesh, as if somebody sucked all the air out of this creature and the skin suctioned towards its muscles and its bones. Almost so much so that it almost looks like you can see all the bones. And they seem to be approaching
Oh,
your
it's a
friend.
T-Rex.
Approaching the friends?
Yes,
How far away are my friends?
20 feet away. This
20
creature
feet
is
away?
about 10 feet away from you, meaning 30 feet away.
I guess I'm intercepting. I guess
He's everywhere now.
I slowly zip out my pants and I take out my sword. I'm just.
You do a war cry while you jump him, so we know that it's there.
Are you attacking?
Yeah, like right before, like once I see them, once I see the enemy, see my friends, I'm going in at the guy in the front.
Okay, you guys are waiting for your friend as he pees. You're like, he's taking a long time to pee. But all of a sudden you're, "Ah!" And then he's just jumping, leaping through the bush, sword in hand. I think we end there. Do you guys want to do? No, we shouldn't. I think we gotta end there. You guys want to do half a combat?
Half a combat? Yeah, that's
Yeah,
20
save it
minutes
for
up.
later if it's gonna be
Yeah. Okay, we'll hold there. We'll pick him next time.
That's serendipity right there.
And it turns out that it's actually a member of a cult that's an ally, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did my detect
Nobody
magic
has
detect
an
them at
ally
all?
with a creepy monster like that.
Oh, did you detect magic? Detect him. You're gonna have to give me one moment on that.
Yeah. We can see. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
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 Thanks for watching.